Cheers, everybody. Good morning. Time's about 20 after 7 East Coast. Oh, looks like it's going to be another rainy day. Hello, Tom. Looks like it's going to be another rainy day. It's cloudy. Not raining now, but it did rain overnight. Rained all day yesterday. So we could use the rain. It's fall. All the flowers and grass and everything are covered up. Someone's going to park right next to me. Out of all the spots, you can park right next to me. Right? 17 right there. Nope. So we'll see. Anyway, who else we got here? John Perks. Hello, Casey. How's the weather out there, Casey? Getting ready for the snow, I guess. Henry's up. You're up, Henry. No diner yet? Oh, that's early. It's early. So, yeah, the guy, I think he's the manager. Yeah, he's a manager, Greek guy. He always parks over here. He's probably thinking I'm taking his spot. Let me put my cheaters on so I can see you guys. I was gonna say this live stream brought to you by Nut Wax. You never have enough wax for your nuts. Why do they make storage compartments in cars and trucks so inaccessible? There you go. All right, that's better. Let's see what I can see. 70s. Yeah, what do we got here? Feels a little cooler right now. Let's see. What do we have here in Connecticut? All right, in Monroe, where I am now, we have 55 degrees, getting up to a high of 59. Rain starting at 8 o'clock for about an hour. Okay, so that's not too bad. And the forecast is rain today, rain Monday, rain Tuesday. Okay. I guess we're having rain. Good for the grass, I guess. Mick Hardy. Hello, Mick. Lucky 7. How you doing? Good to see you. Mick, did you ever solve the problem with that engine? Just curious if you did. Oh, man. Just finished my breakfast, just finishing up my coffee. It's nice. You don't have to have the heat on. You don't have to have the AC on. So the monthly bills are pretty good. It's only for like a month a year. That's about it. Hello, Gravely Man Artie. How are you? Yeah, this weekend is the Zagray Farm Show. That's in Colchester, Connecticut. They have it rain or shine. It's a huge show. Yesterday probably would have been kind of a washout because of all the rain we had, but I'm sure today, if the rain holds out up there, it'll be a nice day. But a great show. Zagray Farm in Colchester, Connecticut. Good show. My buddy Ralph will be up there. I think Dennis, DK Tractors, should be up there. Maybe they'll chime in because Ralph usually gets up there early in the morning, about 8 o'clock. So who else we got here? Aaron is here. Hello, Aaron. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Jason Hughes. Hi, Jason. Yeah, 55 now. No rain. That's what we're getting now. We're getting the remnants, what was left over from the hurricane, mostly yesterday. But Simone is in. Barry is there. Hello. Everyone's saying hello. Francis, hello. How are you? We got Mr. Bill.
Oh.
You're up early, Bill.
Hey, how you doing?
So you're up early.
Well, I've already done laundry. And
Are
gone
you
to
in
the
Midland
airport.
still, or are you home? Midland or home?
Hang on. Okay, sorry.
No, I say Midland or home.
No, I'm home. Midland, I went in the morning and came back in the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Let me switch off.
Coach, hello. Everyone's saying hello.
Okay, those are a pain in the neck.
Now, did you get to go to the hospital to see your great grandson?
No, he's in NICU.
Oh, okay.
Because he's 2 months early. Hey, hon. Okay, call me when you land. Bye. Okay.
So. Wife coming home from business or what?
No, I took her to the airport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's actually flown Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Wow. So she goes all. Is it worldwide or just national?
Worldwide, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, not exactly world. It's Erie, Pennsylvania today, so it's not exactly worldwide.
Ooh, home of the office. No, that's Scranton.
Scranton is the
Erie,
office. Yeah.
Erie's right on the lake. Yeah, right on the lake.
Yeah. Yeah, she's flying into North Carolina or South Carolina or one of those Carolinas, and then driving over.
Should be dry
she's got
by
a connection flight.
Yeah. Well, like you said, you guys use all those miles to go places. So.
Yeah. Well, I know a lot of people think it's weird that you say, okay, let's go to Midland for the day and fly instead of drive. It's like that's 5 hours in the car, or a 45-minute nap in an airplane.
Yeah.
And I'm one of these. I could sleep walking down the street.
Now, is that a big plane or a prop job to do that?
I know it's a jet, but in this case, it was a 900. Oh,
okay.
Which is kind of a little plane.
Yeah.
And we sort of laugh. We're sitting in the last row in first class. You see, it's distinguished by the seats being that much wider and a curtain that big.
Yeah. Hey, Spark, what's going on?
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hope everyone's well.
We're talking about you the other day, Spark. I guess Mick had a problem with his dryer.
Yeah.
And it turns out it was grounded to earth. The earth ground was shorting out, backfeeding or something. It was kind of weird.
Sometimes it happens because the relays backfeed, and you get a faulty relay or you get a faulty capacitor. That sometimes then you get a diode or you get something stupid as that just backfeeded it and onto the network. Then it blows off the MCB. Simple as that. Afternoon. I'm going to break some news to everyone. I'm coming away from everything for the next 8 to 12 weeks. I won't be around. I won't be around.
Nothing?
Okay.
Nothing. Are you okay?
I won't.
You all right?
I can't go into detail. I'm not allowed.
Oh, okay.
It's a family matter that has to be dealt with.
As long as you're healthy and you're not.
It's not me. It's not me personally. It's what we've got to do. I won't be around. I'm not even on radio at the moment. From the 1st of November, I'm officially off radio as well for a whole till at least January.
Well, good luck, Spark, whatever it is.
So I thought to let you lot know, but I tell you, Ken, by email, like I said, it's no problems. It's just something happened the other day.
Family first.
Yeah. So. Yeah, very difficult. So I thought to let you know. So if you don't see me or the office is not open, it's nothing to do with me. Ash knows, Scotty knows, but we've got no choice to stand away from everything and walk away. So, but just to let you know, just like I said, so. But other than that, good news is today radio went well today.
That's cool. So what's going on over there with your new PM? I hear she's trying to cripple the economy.
Well, I've got the breaking news this morning that they're going to take off 22% benefits off people of the universal credit.
Wow.
So that's about 100, about 60 quid, 70 quid they're taking off you.
How's that helping people?
Going to be horrendous from the end of January, sometime they're starting that. They said that today about it. I don't believe them until I see it, you know what I mean? But then the rich blokes are getting £10,000 more a year. So the rich is going to get richer. The 6% poverty people will be minus £1,000 a year worse off.
Who actually voted her in?
Not us. The Conservative group did. And as of yesterday, 92% of your rent you're supposed to get paid by the government. They won't pay it. Oh, there's Ash. I told you because Ash knows all about it anyway.
They took all of it away?
90% of it away now. They're going to be taking it away unless you can prove that you are either A, disabled, or you B, you need the money.
Well, you're probably going to need the money considering everything else you're saying.
Yeah.
The way they do it here, Sparky, is we're allowed a certain amount of dollars based on what you've worked over the years, but that's it, just a certain amount per year, and that's it. If you
here they average out.
Yeah.
Here they average out your highest 35 years of employment. So they take, say if you work 45 years, they take the largest 35 years out of that, and that's how they average out for Social Security.
No, I'm talking unemployment now, like unemployment, because he's talking about like
trust
state
is
aid.
lunacy.
They do that
I
for
tend to agree with
unemployment,
you.
Oh, do they? Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is, I've got it here in front of me now, right? So basically, this is what she's planning to do: is give 10 grand basically back to the rich people. It's 22.5% basically take off the universal credit. And what they will do is, if you are disabled, infirm, arrested, you have to now prove your illness, and you have to prove everything that you can't work, which is fine. Some people do that anyway. But then this is the worst one. I do not like this. If your rent is paid by the government, you have to prove them why you can't afford the rent. You have to prove it.
Wow.
Well, yeah, you got. There's two sides to that one, though. I see what you're saying. Yeah, but I think what they're probably trying to do is filter out the people who make more than enough money, but are trying to get a free ride.
Yeah. So that's the idea. But it's all in the white paper today. That's going through Parliament on the 16th, or between the 16th and 20th. It's going to go through white paper. We think it's going to go through, but if it does, that means say for instance, we're on 340 right now. We're down to 210, 220, and our rent's now 600 quid. Where do we get the extra money from?
But if you can prove it and keep it,
that's it. We can prove it. Yeah, we can. It all.
But keep in mind, the people who can't prove it,
Yeah.
then they go away.
Yeah,
and that's good for you in the long run. You're not paying for somebody that doesn't need it paid for.
Yeah, there's a 19 page going through. Like I said, there's altogether 19 pages. And if she gets them her way, the rich blokes, rich families, rich everything will get it all.
But let me ask you though, how do rich people get it? You talking like tax cuts or how do they get it?
Yeah.
It's the same way as it is here. It's the more you make, the easier it is to get giant tax breaks, because you can afford to hire people to find those for you.
We have homeless here, and we have food bank here. The food bank announced on Friday, got to the news for a Saturday morning. They're now dishing out 1,000 parcels per day extra. Wow.
Mick wanted to know what time it was. 7:30 here, Mick.
Yeah. So
here.
So £1,000 extra a day, parcels a day for food bank.
Well, look at what Simone was saying. People will be homeless though. What do they do in a case like that? I mean, they just kick people out on the street. I mean, what's the deal?
There'll be at the moment homelessness on the high gone up by 88% on high.
Wow. Whoa. Crazy.
A lady's just bought an American school bus across from America to here to convert into a house. She's going to save just over £1,500 in rent and everything.
But where's she going to park it though? Does she have to go?
Park it on the leisure parks, leisure things. She pays £10, £10, something like that. You know, I mean, even her friend has got land. She said she's going to park it there.
Yeah, we got people here. They'll go to the Walmart parking lot. You'll see at least 2 or 3 in every Walmart parking lot each night. Campers and things like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you'll see it. Now you don't see it here, unfortunately. It's that's the bad part about where I live is when they pull in, the police chase them right back out. But it's like, guys, all they're going to do is go down the street and park there.
Yeah, that's all.
Alone, they've got no place to go. They've got no place to go.
Yeah.
You can't throw them out of every
here
place.
In Cornwall, where we live. They've set a site up where you can get free water, free waste disposal for campers, and you've got free shower facilities as long as you are living in your caravan or you're living in a motor vehicle.
Huh.
So you get a free shower, you get the free facilities. There's a place up here now. They've just designated for it, which is good because water's so expensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you can see where people take advantage of that real easily.
Yeah, that's it. But you've got to have this special code to get into it, the premises and the places. And your license plate will be on an AMP system. So basically, you literally council control it. And it's quite good. It's quite good.
So if I were to pull in, they wouldn't give me all the benefits.
No, because they wouldn't. Because they'll ask you what vehicle you've got. Basically, on the website, it says what vehicle you got, what registration you got. Do you live in the UK? Do you basically? It says all this lot. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, you got to watch when you tilt it, Mick. If you tilt it, you can get oil in the wrong places.
Yeah, at least temporarily. Yeah.
Yeah.
But usually that'll play itself out.
Yeah, usually. Yep.
I'm just cooking a roast dinner. Yeah, I heard the general election, 18 months. Simone, I hope there is. But do you think Kernan Stanley's going to do a better job? At the moment, he's got a 21-page booklet out, and 3 pages of it is on about he wants to help everybody, but if you read on, it's more bullshit. Sorry to say it.
Now wait a minute. When this prime minister was put in because the other one got thrown out. Okay?
Yeah, technically thrown out.
But was she voted in, or was she
by the Conservative group? Yeah, by the Conservative group. Yeah.
Yeah, the elections are the same everywhere, Ken.
Yeah. The thing is, we need somebody that understands disabled, understands the infirm, and to bring the poverty down. And the actual thing is no Stam.
Yeah.
No,
well, Jason's. I mean,
I'm with Jason on this one.
Yeah, we do have a lot of fraud, but what you know, how are you gonna?
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you there, Jason. And this is where they're going to start doing it. But the issue is, you see, if you get a person that's assessing you, hasn't got no idea of disability, got no idea of anything, they're just going to tick a box. They're not there for helping you. They're not there to guide you. It's like spina bifida just come off the driving license in the UK, just come off this year. So I can go to get my license today. I can go, but I can't get my full one until I do an advanced test. So I can go and get my driving license back. I can't get my full license back until I've done the advance.
Do you actually have Sparky? Do you actually have a vehicle or no?
I can get a vehicle straight away. I get one through mobility.
Yeah.
You want to hear something funny about driver's licenses in Texas? In Texas, before a child gets a driver's license, he has to pass a certified driving course.
Yeah.
You know, when my son was 15 years old, I looked at it. And I couldn't get it in the schedule to get him to the tests all the time. I'm a certified Texas driving instructor now.
Oh, get out. You did that just for him, huh?
Yeah. Do you know what you have to do to be a certified Texas driving instructor?
What? Fill in the box and pay $10? Yeah.
You have to, no DUIs.
Yep.
You can't be a pedophile, no arrests for that. And you have to have $20 in your pocket.
Wow.
And I mean, I looked and it's like 0. They tested 0 before they gave me that certification. I literally typed in a credit card number and they checked my driver's license and said, "Congratulations, you're a certified driving test."
Well, it's just like becoming a minister. How many people become ministers, right?
Yeah, that's what I should do. I'll become a minister next week.
The advanced course here is £700 to buy, to get £700, which is fine. But then you've got to go for your theory, you've got to go for your hazard and awareness test. And that's another 60, 70, whatever it is. I don't mind all that, but the problem is my license was done in the old days, paper license, the old paper license. So I know a hazard awareness test, nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So, here in Connecticut, you don't have to take the driving course, but your insurance is usually cut by 20% if you do.
Yeah, my insurance went down when I became a driving instructor, and it's like, really?
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Wow, that's interesting. Now that's what, just a Texas certification?
Yeah, it's just Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you got a 15-year-old that wants a license, send him over. No, but I will say, no joking, I put the kid through the ringer.
Yeah.
I had him on. I put him in a little Prius on ice.
Yeah.
And said, "Okay, go over there." And he says, "Well, that's easy. We've done that 100 times." And I said, "Yeah, but it wasn't covered with ice then." And he went in a little car and slid sideways on the ice because it was uphill. In a big old parking lot, where he had nothing to hit.
Yeah. My daughter failed her
the car away.
My daughter failed her first test, and it was funny because she was coming to a stop, and she did stop, but she stopped with her tire on the crosswalk lines that are painted.
That's
like an inch. And the light was yellow. So she was going to go through it and said, "Now let me stop." So by the time she stopped, and she says the guy goes, "Nope, can't be on that yellow line. People have to cross." And I was like, "Whoa!" Eddie failed her, and I was like, "Wow."
Yeah.
That is like the most embarrassing thing. I remember when I was 16, back in 1979, when I was getting my license, everybody at school knew you're getting your license that day.
Oh yeah.
So the next morning, they're all like, "Where is it? Where is it?" Because it was traditional. If you didn't have a car, to drive one of your parents' cars in the next day, so they're waiting me to show up with the 76 Ford Granada or the 73 Chevy Impala station wagon. And I showed up with the Impala wagon. So we had fun though. We had a good time.
Yeah. My parents knew better. It's right before I was getting my license. They took me car shopping.
Oh,
but But I was one of those little, good little kids who saved his nickels and dimes. So my first car was a 69 Chevelle with a 4-speed.
Ooh, nice. Hey, there's Mick there.
Not
Hello,
a good
Mick.
first car. That was not a good first car.
My first car, it's funny. I never forget this. I was paying $1,000 a year for insurance back in '79, which is a lot of money back then. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't have a car, and my parents would only allow me to drive maybe once a month. I said, Ma, for $1,000 a year, I could have taken a freaking limo, for that kind of money. Right. And then I finally got a car. The day I graduated high school, I bought a 55 Chevy 2-door wagon with a 350 LT1 in it. And boy, did I have fun with that thing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is too funny. I'm watching the chats go by, and everybody's every time somebody says hi, Dick, it always says show or hide.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it thinks they might be going somewhere with it.
Oh yeah, Halloween decorations. That'll be. Mick, you got to get the coffin back out. I think. Did you still have the coffin? Mick, I don't, Billy, you didn't know Mick back then, but he would take a coffin, set up for the trick-or-treaters, dress up as a vampire, and then open up and scare the shit out of them. So
yeah, I've got 9 steps that come up to the front door, and I used to have big bushes up right next to the door. They're all gone now, but I'd sit there, and of course, with the kids and everything, I'd let them sit down there, and they'd wait until the little kids would get all the way up to the door and hit the doorbell, and then they'd say, "Hi." And of course, it's like all you have to do is make sure you catch them if they fall off,
Yeah, the best prank we ever did was the air horns putting behind the doors when they opened the door. But then we had a spider drop down at the same time. And literally, people was like, "You're crazy." But then the best one was putting a TV screen in a lift. Yeah.
Do you guys hand out candy at all on Halloween, or how's that work?
We don't get any people knocking on the door for that kind of thing. I eat the candy. My missus eats the candy. I eat the candy, so we're all right.
It depends on the neighborhood here, but around here, especially with COVID, now the town even says if you're going to give out trick or treat, just keep your light on, your door light,
Yeah.
And if they see the light, but usually about 8:30 at night, that's when the caravans come out from like 4 towns over. And they open up the van doors and 100 kids come out. We make sure the lights are off. My neighbor, funny, she just moved in years ago, young girl and her husband, and she wanted to be a nice neighbor. She said, "How many kids usually get around here?" And usually it was the neighborhood kids, maybe 10 or 20 kids. But we've had years we had 100 kids, okay? So my wife makes like candy bags. Well, she went out figuring there'd be about 20, 30 kids and bought the big chocolate bars, the real big ones?
Yeah.
And they weren't going to be home, all right? So they went out and put the bars on like a little table on her porch and said, "Help yourself." Well, she goes to the store just before they were leaving. She comes back, they're all gone. So she calls me up and she goes, "Oh, all the kids came already?" I said, "No, nobody came yet." So somebody went and grabbed 20. It was like $100 worth of chocolate bars. I was like, "Oh my God."
Yeah, but the thing is, did you hear about the one in America that did the laxative chocolate?
Ooh, yeah.
You hear about that all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the other day, there was on the paper the other day, somebody sent me it. Steve, a friend of mine, sent me it. He lives in Ireland now, but apparently the other day, he said his best mate said the Halloween's coming up, rest of it's coming up. He said, "We got this laxative chocolate, super strong one, and we're going to try it this year, see how many kids get it this year."
Wow.
You can't do it. You get done for it here. You get prosecuted here.
Oh, you get prosecuted here if you got caught.
Oh yeah. Like
crazy.
Morning, Cajun. Sorry, afternoon to me from here, Mick. Everybody. So I've sent you an email, by the way, Ken. Hope you like us to understand it. And like I said,
like I said, this year's going to be different. My daughter's getting married the day before Halloween, so it's going to be interesting.
Gonna be good fun. I'm just cooking a roast chicken dinner. If everyone can hear it in the background, nice roast chicken dinner.
So where are you at?
I'm at home at the moment, but we're cooking a roast chicken.
No, I mean, like, what continent you on?
I'm in the UK, Cornwall. Yeah,
it's not dinner time there yet, is it?
It's between 12 and 4. We get it set up because it takes me to do a little bit longer because I like chicken to be marinated in a garlic and herb sauce. It's on a slow cook at the moment.
You see, I'm a little low rent when it comes to food. It's funny, for my mom, I'll spend an hour and a half cooking. For me, I order things to a clown face at a speaker.
Oh, yeah, that's it. But the thing is, I like fast food. I don't mind it. But after being cooking for so many years, you get quite used to monotonous. I have the Wednesday off, no cooking off. You know what I mean? I had no cooking Wednesday. That's a rule of thumb. But Sunday has to be, and in wintertime, I like my stews and I like my proper food. I like good old dumplings, you know what I mean? And you can't get a good meal like in the UK like you used to. Down in this town, it's closed. You can't get a good meal anywhere. And it's like, it's ridiculous. I like a nice good soup and a bread, homemade bread we make here. I like all that.
I could eat the same thing for 6 months. Every 3 meals a day, I could eat the same exact thing 3 meals a day for 6 months, and it wouldn't even bother me.
No. We had a mixed grill last night. We did, and we enjoyed that. But the other night we had a mixed grill and we had pizza last night. Hope we don't, Ken. It might be gold.
Oh, let me see. Hold on. Harold. Hello, Harold. Saying hello. Oh, Wayne's here. Hello, Wayne. By saying hello. Henry. Oh, in the basement. We got Boo Cat. Oh, what's up, Boo? What's going on?
Hey, Asian.
Hey, Ken, how you doing? Everybody in the channel. Sparky,
what's going on? How'd you make out with that weather?
Oh, well, it didn't get close to us. Well, but I'd have been all right anyway, because I've been in the hospital for 2.5 weeks.
I saw you on a stream. I think it was yesterday. Were you on Tom's yesterday? Or was it
Tom Dobie last night? Tom Dobie Doc last night? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's where I saw you. Yeah, I hadn't seen you in a while. I was wondering.
I just got home yesterday.
Oh, I feel.
They took my gallbladder out.
Yeah, they say there's something you don't need, right?
Yeah, you actually kind of do.
Yeah,
well, isn't that where all the garbage goes? All the garbage goes there or something?
Yeah, the bile, if you have any bile, you know, all that. If you eat right, it never gets used hardly, you know. But the gallbladder, it helps you with your fatty foods.
Oh, okay.
So I can't eat fatty foods for a little while. I got to get adjusted to it, like boudin and some crackers, you know, some whole crackers, gratons down here in Louisiana.
Yep.
I mean, it's not really that greasy. And a buddy of mine, he ain't got no gallbladder. He's not supposed to eat any organs like liver and you know what have you. Boudin, but he eats the heck out of it. You know, Missy, she eats fatty foods all the time. She ain't got no gallbladder, but you got to get used to it. You got to just step into run face first into that wall at 60 miles an hour.
Yeah. Hey, Aaron's talking about inspection torches. I'm sure.
Flashlight.
Oh, is that a flashlight? Okay.
Flashlight. Yeah. Yeah. I use a little one about that big around, because it's got an end button to turn it on and off, and it fits everywhere.
Is it rechargeable or on batteries?
Mine runs on a single AA battery.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's LED, but I mean, I put a battery in once every 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, the electronics.
It's little.
The electronics engineer at the radio station is a good friend of mine. He said, "Boo, if you ever get you a light, get you one of these." He showed me what he had. I forget the name of it. But it's good at the radio station when you looking behind equipment, servers, and all this, you know, blah blah blah. And it's a top button on off. That's it. One AA battery, like he was talking about. And
now the LEDs they last forever.
Yeah. It's skinnier than that. It's made, got a little clip on it, just like a pocket flashlight. It's hardly no bigger than the battery.
Huh. Yeah, this one, it's got more than enough light, and well, it's also got the focus thing. You know, bring it in.
I hate those. Well, they got their uses.
Hi, David.
But this is all metal, and so I've had this thing for 3 years now, and I just, you know, of course, it's been dropped and kicked and run over by cars.
Is it waterproof, Bill? Is that waterproof?
It's waterproof. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the main thing.
Yeah, but it's a little cheapo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I had an
expensive for it.
I had a mag light, the little mag light that's like $40-$50.
Yeah.
And the first day at work, my new job, 5 years ago, got stolen. I was like, really? And that's from a locked office and a locked desk. I was like, oh, okay.
You know why I fell in love with this one? I can put it down on the ground.
Magnet?
No, it's just got a flat bottom on it. That's where the.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to top you on that one.
And it's got
I've
a flat
got a better
bottom
one on that one.
Huh.
I got the Olight one. The Olight one. The Warrior 3S. The Olight 3S. And I have the Olight, the Pro as well. I've got the Olight Pro as well. I've got the Olight there.
Yeah, it's one like this.
Yeah, I've got the Olight Pro.
It's a version of this one.
That's a Pro 3, and it's got this flick switch at the back. And I've got the Olight Pro 3, which basically the one that it's like the technical one's brilliant because you can go straight like that, and you can go to the full beam. Fantastic.
Oh, and the one thing I watch for that I make sure I don't get in a flashlight is one that has multiple modes.
Yeah.
You know, so
like
flashes. Yeah, because that'll
that.
drive you nuts when you're trying to use it.
Well,
the only good thing about the blinking is when we had a power failure, the power company was coming around, and to show him where I was, I hit it, and you could see the strobe effect, so you could tell where I was. That was nice. But yeah, it would drive you nuts if you hit it at the wrong time.
But yeah, but I think you could probably do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
But
just
that little light Bill Bailey showed me, that was a neat little light. Like I said, it wasn't hardly no bigger than the battery itself. And it's a great inspection light, like at the radio stations behind all that equipment, you know.
Yeah, I've got one of those, Casey. It's like a 4
Yeah, I
or
do
5
too.
battery
Use it as
right
a billy club.
Yeah.
Oh, big.
You can use those to smack people that want $20 off.
Yep.
Yeah. You know why cops hold out mag lights like this, don't you? With the here's the lens, the bulb on this side. You know why they hold that light like that?
Yeah,
in case you go after them, boom, you can just flick your wrist, and it's a weapon. Correct.
Good night, Vienna.
Yeah, you think I still think about the joke of chainsaws as a weapon versus a stick, where a stick is a better weapon than a chainsaw in a fight, and it really is, because a chainsaw, like, if anybody's got anything, if you break a blade on a chainsaw, you've got a goofy club, an unbalanced goofy club, you know.
Throw it at somebody.
Yeah, that's it. Throwing if they've got a stick, I'd toss them the chainsaw and see if they catch it, and then grab their stick. You know.
Rich, I saw the pate video. I don't know. He said separated, so maybe they're working some things out. So we'll let them tend to their issues, and hopefully we'll see him back soon. What's the weather like there, Boot?
Oh, it's chilly, man. God, dog. It's 48 right now, which that's unusually low. About 10 degrees cooler than it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's 53 here, so I'm loving life. Short sleeves.
I got long sleeves on, but my house ain't insulated, and I woke up. I didn't have no kind of heat on. I was just under the covers with Missy, and so naturally I just got out of the hospital, and I'm cold. You know, I'm not 100%. I'm not running fever or nothing.
Yeah, you're in the hospital.
Oh no, they gave me a bunch of antibiotics and all that stuff, but they want me to take another test, so I got to go back Thursday or Friday or something and do something else. It's going to be an outpatient thing. I don't know if it's going to be a procedure or just a test to see if I got any gallstones left in me.
Is that what it was, Boo? You had the stones? Is that what caused everything?
No, I went in double over with pain, my stomach area, and they did a CT scan, and they said I had pancreatitis.
Oh, okay.
My pancreas was all inflamed and all that stuff. I'm like, wow. So they did a nuclear test.
Yep.
On me. It's like an MRI, and I don't know if it's at night or not, but anyway, hey Tim.
You got to watch that pancreas. We lost a lot of good people to pancreatic cancer, boy. Oof.
Oh yeah. And
See, I don't even know what a pancreas
they
does.
said they said no cancer.
It makes doesn't that make the
brain.
insulin? It makes insulin.
Yes, sir. It sure does. Makes you insulin and other things that's good for
You
you.
definitely need it. But once it gets cancerous, there is no cure. I mean, it just. My father died of it 18 years ago. No. My father-in-law, he died of that, and then his
They
sister,
can take
his
it
brother.
out,
Yeah,
but you're gonna be on some medication all your
from
life.
now on.
yeah.
In
fact, my
so
cat had
they
pancreatitis last year. Almost a year ago to the day, my cat had pancreatitis. It cost us over $5,000 between all the hospital bills and everything else. Is ridiculous. But this year, every time he coughs, I look at my wife and I go, "We can't do this again. Can't." Yeah, that's
so
what
they
sucks
did
about having a pet. Yeah.
So they did the nuclear test on me, and about an hour later, they called me back in for the nuclear test. They said, "Look, we need you to come back." Well, the girl walked in with a wheelchair, and I figured, I got to go back. Sure enough, I did. They just needed a few extra pictures.
Oh, okay.
And my name, I was the last one in the machine, so they just reprogrammed. They hit reset or whatever. Boom! It brought everything, my seating position, all of that crap. So they took.
Now, was that a CT, Boo, or a PET, or what type of scan?
It's a nuclear test.
Yeah.
Nuclear medicine.
There's two different types. You get a CT, which is a static.
No, it's neither. It's neither one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not quite the size of an MRI. You go in it a little bit, and actually they kind of slide you in it. You kind of like sitting in a cockpit chair or something,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not actually laying down and all that stuff. You're comfortable.
That's interesting.
And they point these cameras at you and stuff like that. And boom. So they did that. And then later on that night, I found out the next day, I was supposed to have surgery and take my gallbladder out because they said it wasn't working anymore.
Yeah.
So, hey, look, you ain't paying no rent. Get the hell out.
I was going to say, I wonder if that works with kids. If they're not working, you can just kick them out.
No, that doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
But everything kept going wrong. I prepped 7 times for surgery.
Wow.
With that old Beta Cleanse.
Is that the stuff like it washes you out and all that?
You have to drink a way
No.
too much.
You take a bath with it, a shower.
Oh.
It's a pink liquid.
Oh.
And my body took ADNR. My body got a reaction to it. And like allergic, skin rash and all that stuff, skin rash. So anyhow, they just had me put it in the area where I was going to get cut. I got 4 incisions, one on my belly button, and I got 3 1.25 inches long, which is twice the size of normal laparoscopic surgery. Anyway, you don't want to have what I got. I have plenty of antibiotics and steroids. You don't want that. I have got that. Oh, pancreatitis, you mean? Or get your pancreas out? Anyhow, I finally got the surgery 2 weeks later, and they said my pancreas is going to get better since the gallbladder's out, since that's what started the pancreatitis.
Yeah, pancreatitis in and of itself, that's not life-threatening, but it's when the thing gets diseased, Yeah. Link not working. Uh-oh.
What, my pancreas? Yeah, I don't want to lose my pancreas. No.
Hey, Bill, can you throw out the link from your end, see if that one works? He said mine's not working.
I threw it out to him, too. I highlighted his name, tagged him, and sent him the link. I copied it from the top of the page, so it should be a good working link.
Yeah, see if Bill's works.
Mine works. I used that link and it worked.
Huh.
And I threw it out there.
Yeah, he had that trouble last week too.
But I copied your link
and pasted the same link out there, and it clicked into it and it went straight in.
Huh.
Hey Mick, mon ami.
Yeah, that's true.
Right click on the link and hit open in new tab. Try that.
Oh, hey, Mark, how you doing?
Or a new window.
Oh man.
Well, my laptop, I've got Google or with Chrome, whatever. It says open, and when I right click on the link, it says open in new tab or
new window. In this case, you'd want new window because that would already use a new tab because the chat is its own window.
New window. A tab's different than a window.
Definitely.
Open link incognito window.
You can open incognito window, whatever you want to bloody call it, you know what I mean? Yeah, but the problem is, you see, it's down to Mick's computer, you know what I mean? What do you expect hamsters are running on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. Hamsters are running it. Hey, where you at this morning, Ken?
Where I'm in Dutchess in Monroe, Connecticut. So
I mean you at Dutchess, okay.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, where
am
else
I in the
am
basement?
Gonna be on a weekend, right? Oh, I got 2 bills. Why do I have 2 bills?
Well, okay, I just clicked the link and jumped back. So I added an A and jumped in. I added an A to the end, so I'd be two me's.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, it's working fine. Yeah, it's just there's too many hamsters in the actual cage, you know what I mean?
Well, I got space for 10, so we got a lot more room, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what really got my goat about going in the hospital?
The bill?
The what?
The bill?
No. I went in, put it this way, it was my 10th wedding anniversary.
Ah.
That day.
Anniversary.
Yeah, what a way to kick me in the butt, like, well, you and Miss ain't going out and eating no fatty foods tonight.
Well, happy anniversary anyway, boo.
Well, thank you, but damn, Mick's still having trouble, man.
Yeah, it's just not. At the end of the day, it's too many hamsters in his wheels. It'll be fine.
Oh well, no, you know what, Nick? If you just
it's reboot time.
Yeah, restart your phone or your laptop. Just hit restart, and I guarantee you ain't got no more trouble.
All the years I spent as a computer programmer, we used to joke that restart works about 5% of the time, and the rest of the time it makes people leave you alone for a little while.
Well, actually, it's more than 5% that restart works.
Company calling.
What was that?
You was on a promise, boo.
What, with a nurse?
Ah. It must be a UK thing.
Yeah.
It could be Riley pressing the wrong button.
Well, I tell you, if you have too many kids on the Wi-Fi and stuff, right, that'll screw it up.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I tend to agree with that.
But he's only got Riley boy over there, and it's, unless...
Riley's on Amazon buying stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I tell you, Mick was saying Riley was smart enough to know how to unlock and get onto the different sites, and I tell you, he's got a lot of smarts.
Yeah.
Hi, Klaus.
Hey, Hobby.
Hey guys. Good morning. Good afternoon.
All my time.
There we go.
Klaus, you need to do what I do and put your name up behind your site name, because every time I see your name go by in the chat, they spell it differently.
The old racket.
That's not my problem.
Yeah, everyone spells Klaus with a K. Yeah.
With a K, with an E at the end, or
Yeah.
I just remember Santa Claus without the Santa.
Yeah. That's the way to go. It doesn't make much. I understand it. It's fine. It's no problem.
Yeah, but imagine him coming as Santa Claus. You know what I mean, on the screen.
Tim. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, well, if you put an E at the end, a little.
He's got some internet problems. He has.
is all right.
Oh, you're like breaking up, like in slow motion.
Robot.
Yeah, he's
Now you're
playing
locked
Max
up,
Headroom.
Klaus. Uh-oh. Take care, Simone. We'll talk to you soon.
Take care. Look after yourself, Simone.
Anybody know Barry Ewalt?
Yeah, Barry's okay.
Where's he from? UK or over here?
I don't know.
Barry's UK, I thought.
Oh, okay.
He's a decent guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I know some Ewalts down here in Louisiana, man. Some fine, good people. Uh-oh, mixed cussing in Chinese.
Uh-oh.
Silence is golden. Golden on radio today.
Max Headroom.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
How come Big Henry ain't up here?
He's
Well,
probably
usually
polishing
this
his
is-
tools.
This is breakfast time usually for Henry, between 7 and 8. So maybe he's at the diner on his way back.
He's polishing his tools. That's what I'll be doing.
Mm.
well, Henry's in the chat, so hi,
There
Henry.
you go.
He says
Oh, he's
hello
in
there.
Illinois. Okay, good deal, Barry.
There you go. Oh,
Ah,
no, okay.
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it was UK. Okay.
Oh, feet.
Yeah, you were talking about Japanese before. We had an engineer at my place start working for us about 5-6 years ago. And the day he walked in honor of him, I had this on my computer.
Wait, boingo boingo.
He didn't take it so kindly.
No?
That's how you-
I almost got fired, and it was like, oh, I'm sorry.
That's how you know how old you are.
Years ago, you could joke. Today, you can't
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
suggest.
No.
Yeah, do you remember the other day somebody else asked me that question about getting fired? Do you know if you get, fire training, you're having all that kind of crazy stuff, right? Freaking out. A friend of mine, right, just up north, he had a paper bin fire, something stupid, you know what I mean? Because somebody put a cigarette in it by accident, you know what I mean? But they didn't realize the cigarette bowl, the thing had a freaking lot of other things in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the manager said, you can't put it out, you got to get the fire brigade to put it out. Well, I've got a fire extinguisher, I can do it. You touch that, the fire brigade will tell you off. Management started going PS about it, you know what I mean? Like, so stupid.
That's
make
true.
you
In a lot of big companies, though, if you put out a fire, you'll get in trouble for
Yeah.
doing their job.
So they basically he put it out, and he got he got told sent home for 7 days without no
Yeah.
pay.
Yeah, yep.
He's not. In
I
the
know a
fire
guy.
brigade
I know a
union.
guy. He did. I said to the guy, I said, so wait a minute. So if I see something falling from the ceiling, it's going to hit you on the head and kill you. I'm not supposed to yell, get out of the way, or push you out of the way. And they're looking at me,
Right.
nope. I'm like, oh, okay. So I just let the guy die. Yep.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Okay.
actually stupid, isn't it?
That makes sense. No, I know you can't, Edward. Can't have a joke. Klaus, you back?
I'm back. I think your insurance company will beg to differ, Kenny.
I'm telling you.
I'm not doing.
Seriously, we will get in trouble. It's all about doing other people's jobs.
That's exactly it. It's
Can't
stupid.
do that. It
7
is.
days, so he just put his notice in. He said, such a collected his
Yeah.
tools. He went off.
But anyway,
It's crazy world, and that means basically not
I'm
working
not.
again.
I'm not going to say what company that's at either. I don't want to get in trouble.
Mick just said. Mick just said. No, Mick just said it's not working. It's still not working in Hindi. So I replied in Hindi. Did you reboot?
Did you reboot?
Hey, Bill, show your dots and see if anyone knows what we're talking about.
Oh, well, yeah. That's easy though, especially when it's 7:07.
There you go.
Oh bloody hell!
I think Sparky should know what that is.
I know what it is. Yellow
say,
dots
Spark?
moving around. That's what that is.
Well, they're red, but I'm too close to. See, that sits between my two monitors.
Mm.
Hmm.
It's a clock. It
Yeah,
says
it
it's
is.
7:07.
And that's the second hand as well.
Yeah, that's the second hand is the one moving along. It says 2, 3, 4, 5,
I like
6,
the tube
7,
clock. The other tubes,
8.
the old 1930 tube clock.
Oh yeah.
I love them. 190 quid, the cheapest one we can get at the moment.
Yeah, but if you look underneath the logic of the tube clock, you'll see these dots.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
A tube clock. That's Nixie tubes.
Yeah, that's the one. Nixie tubes. That's the one.
Yeah, that's it.
I like them, especially at night time.
I got a bunch of Nixie tubes over here. I got a project. I'm going to be using them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mick said now it doesn't work. Put in Hindi.
You can make some fine frequency counters, good looking frequency counters with it. Oh yeah.
I'm using a scanner now. Still using a scanner. And you still use a CB as well. That's how old I am. Oh dear. I've got a scanner in the background most of the time, so yeah.
Scanning for what?
Radio. What's radio? What's people using, or your lifeboats, or your aeroplanes?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Mick just said now it's not working again. So, but of course I've got to respond in Hindi because you got to respond just like when I get comments in the site. I got to respond in the language that they ask to comment.
That's it. That's it. Why not?
So I told him to clear his history.
That's like when you watch those bad driver videos and accident videos. You always see the signs are never in English; they're always in some foreign language. Oh, we lost Klaus.
Yeah, Klaus went outside.
Yeah, he's max headrooming anyway. Yeah, I can translate. Oh no! Wait, we just changed languages.
Oh my god! What has he got and done now? He's using Google as a translator. This one, isn't he? I have the language problem now. How can I change it?
Yeah, and he's in Arabic.
Easy.
I think Mick may have a major hangover today. You start writing like that. Mm-hmm. Hi, Jason.
But it's classified as spam. Remember that.
What is that writing?
Yeah, because it's classified as spam. Because classified as spam. They classify it as because if you because it's a different language to one you're registered to.
Huh.
Well, I do like 14 or 15 languages when I do my
If that's the case, a lot of comments on my videos that'll be spam too.
If you look in the YouTube dictionary, it says there if you choose English, French, German, whatever as a main languages, you choose a lot of them, and they're allowed, but some of them are not because the people don't know what they are.
Mick, I think you need to get a new keyboard, mate. There's something wrong with it.
Yeah, well, I think that's what's
wow, silence.
Yeah, I'm just about to say. I'll do my
what
background
is
noise.
Arabic for settings?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's my background noise. I use it with radio.
Yeah, BBC Radio or something like that.
That's radio.
Nightly news. The nightly news
was
was
a radio one. Let's go. The radio time. You know what I mean?
Oh, sounds like Whitesnake.
It's not. No, it's not Whitesnake. It's like all copyrighted free because of the. I use it on YouTube as well. This one because this is me dedicated panel. Only 50%, 50 likes. Well, Tommy, why don't you you're inside. You've made yourself a goal there. Why don't you drum up the more likes? You know what I mean? Got yourself a job there, mate.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder, Tommy. I forgot to hit the like button when I came in.
Yeah, Tommy, we can get you to remind everybody now. You're in the one that charged on the likes. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to figure out what I can bring up to Henry's next to do another collaboration. We had a lot of fun last week.
Was it working okay?
Yeah.
After you done it?
Yeah, we had a good time.
It was working fine last time I looked, anyway.
Yeah, and then we had the peanuts and the the monkeys in the peanut gallery having fun too.
I'm at 746. I need
wow,
4
I have no
subscribers
idea
today.
what was going on.
Mick said, "Yeah, I'm back." Well, if he did a restart on a laptop, sometimes that takes 10 minutes for you to get a fully awake computer.
It can, yeah. I know Windows 10 at the moment is struggling because of the this computer next door to me is Windows 10 is having major problems. There's no.
I thought it was 11 that had all the issues.
No,
there you go, Mick.
Steady.
I've been on 11 since it was beta, and it took 5 minutes to get used to, and then it's been super smooth the whole way.
Yeah,
I've been loving it.
I like setting all the background stuff on 11, but Windows 10 at the moment keeps failing. At the moment, it keeps coming up with you need to transfer over to 11. I can't. There's not. I'm not like I can't get another computer for it.
Oh, the computer doesn't meet the standard.
Yeah, well, I can bypass that. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a machine last week at work broke down. It was actually Windows XP still.
I've got several computers with towers, desktop towers.
Well, they stopped supporting the XP. I think it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, yeah.
A little longer, 3 or 4. They stopped Google Chrome altogether. Stopped supporting that. You couldn't get an updated Google Chrome on XP.
Yeah.
And
hey, is there still Internet Explorer? Is that still even a thing?
It's still a thing, but if you use it, they keep pushing and pushing and pushing for you to switch off to their new ugly little browser.
Okay.
And the new one is
no, I am not, Mick. No, I am not. You can explain that one.
What a promise is on. I don't know what that
Tommy's
means.
funny. Sorry, Tommy. If you only like half of it, you can't click half of a like.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Imagine if you were able to rate the likes. Rate the stream.
Yeah, good one, Tommy.
Dang, it's still not working. Takes you to a radio station.
Yeah, Mick, if it's taking you to someplace that's not this, then
Exeter. Who's an Exeter?
I think the term you want to use is virus.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, as I say once in a while, in the distance I can hear a ball breaking.
Yeah,
that's my ex-wife thinking about me.
That's why.
In Exeter, I wish I was in Exeter. I wish I was. You know what I mean?
Why? Where's Exeter?
It's about 2.5 hours away.
Is it a good place to be?
Yeah, until they start getting murderers and everything on there. You know what I mean?
Red light district.
Ah.
So it's a good place to be. No.
Yeah,
You guys can see the comments before me, because when you see something, it takes me about 15 seconds before I see it.
Yeah, but you're not on the YouTube comments. That's why you're on the StreamYard comments.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, I pop out the little YouTube window.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I always try to keep it. I don't know if my cord will reach. Let's see if I can go down the middle. I always keep the comments popped out right there.
Yeah.
And all the happy faces right there. Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah. That's what I do. I pop my YouTube chat out right on the side of all of us, because I only got one monitor.
Oh, Aaron, it wouldn't be the first time.
You see, that's one reason I say you right-click on the link, open a new tab, and that way if you actually trying to type the link in and you get one little character wrong, you're going somewhere else, like the radio station or the red light district in Exeter or whatever.
Yeah, definitely agree with that.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Anywho, Klaus, what's it doing over there? You got a nice day? Rainy, sunny? What do you got?
So far sunny. Just finished mowing the lawn. It was finally got dry. It's been raining all week, so now today's pretty nice. Got a tractor in, an old McCulloch AYP product with a. The only thing it has going for it is click when you turn the key. So.
Battery and solenoid.
Yeah, well, the owner has already replaced the solenoid, so I'll check.
Take the plug out and or the plugs, one or two plugs.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
Try to turn it over.
But it doesn't even get to that. It's not. It's clicking, but it's not activating the starter. Yeah.
Oh, it's not activating the starter.
Battery and solenoid. The battery could be really soft, or the solenoid could be mad.
Yeah.
That
or
a bad ground.
A rusty connection, correct.
Background, yeah.
It's bad ground somewhere. Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah.
I just rolled it in. The guy came with it. He was one of those. Yeah, I'd like it fixed. It's not supposed to cost much. I said there's going to be a problem then.
It's not supposed to.
I can't do anything without it costing you money. Simple as that. Oh, okay. Well, good. Just because but when he came in on a trailer, right? And there was no steering wheel on it. I said, where's the steering wheel? Oh, it's here. And then he comes with a big bag of bolts and nuts and stuff that he took apart to replace his solenoid. I said, thank you. That was most kind of you. So it's a tractor in a box type of thing. It's gonna be fun. At least it doesn't smell of dog shit.
You're in the basement? Not my basement.
Ooh.
Mick, get out of people's basements. You're not supposed to be in there. If it's
He's drinking that bottle of wine and that cellar down there. Watch out. He got drunk when he comes out of it.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm in my basement. Oh.
I didn't think you had a basement. I thought it was crawl space.
It's a basement for short people.
Wow, there's a lot of dead air.
I'm having a different beer today, and it's kind of a weak one. It's a Coors Silver Bullet, but it's made in the UK.
Wait a minute. What do you Coors Silver Bullet? That's like economy beer.
Coors?
Yep, it was on sale.
The Silver Bullet is the Coors Light, right?
No,
Yeah,
no, it's just the regular.
Remember that's fine imported beer over there.
Well, just remember that's made with irradiated water.
It's made in the UK.
Oh, that's right. You're in the UK. Okay,
yeah, it's a different mountain over there.
No, I don't know. It's made by a brewery called MCBC.
Hey, Tom, is it daylight there?
I don't know what that is.
No.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah, it's Miller Brewing. That's what it is. Miller Brewing Company.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Miller Brewing Company is owned by some Austria company now.
Yeah, but they own a lot of them
UK.
Yeah.
Or somewhere in the UK.
It's still refreshing.
Oh yeah, that's just the main office. Nothing changed but the owner's hands. That's all.
Yeah. It was a bummer when I heard the Inbrew bought Anheuser-Busch, because Inbrew is, we all know where they belong, right? Russia.
Ooh.
And yeah.
Is Mick in the basement?
Oh
no.
No, cool.
His basement. His basement.
His basement. He's in his basement. All right, Tom, how are you, mate? How are you feeling?
I'm fine, Sparky. How are you?
Yeah, not so bad. Not so bad.
Good. I caught the earlier part of the video where you were getting a bit annoyed with the whole Prime Minister.
Yeah, well, it's normal.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's all good. Hey, Cajun, where's your accent from in the States?
I'm a South Louisiana French Cajun.
Louisiana.
Yeah. If it's a Cajun, it's Louisiana. And no
Southwest, not Southeast.
I love it. I love the accent. Yeah,
I ain't
great.
nowhere near New Orleans. Nowhere near.
No?
Yeah. You can tell he's not in New Orleans because he doesn't. If you're in New Orleans, you say Narlands.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
Well,
I spit it out 2 or 3 different ways.
Well, yeah, but you don't say Norlands.
Right. New Orleans.
Yeah, Norlands.
Norlands, yeah.
Nolans. Nawlins. Nolans. That's how a lot of people from Mississippi say it. Nolans.
Now you see, that's what I said earlier when I was joking with John. It's even in Louisiana they make fun of Mississippi.
Is John back from his cruise?
Cajun, how far are you from Valdosta?
From where?
Valdosta.
What's that?
That's 500 miles. That's in Georgia.
Oh wait, no, now it's showing me Florida. I typed in Southwest Louisiana. That's actually a town in Florida. I didn't know that.
Oh, Valdosta, Florida.
There's actually there's a town called Southwest Louisiana in Florida.
Yeah.
Wow. Now
that's just to confuse the tourists.
how do you spell that Valdosta or whatever?
No, that's different. Okay, I'm in the wrong state, Cajun. I'm in the wrong state.
Oh, okay.
There's a place called Brighton in the USA as well, and that's where I was from in England.
Oh yeah.
I think it's somewhere in Mississippi.
If you want to have fun, look up Hollywood.
There are tons of Brightons in the States.
Oh, is there?
Cajun, are you by like Lake Charles, that area? Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm I can go south 18 miles.
Yeah.
And then go west another 35 and I'm in Lake Charles. Or I could go down 190 here and hit Kinder and go down at an angle southwest and I'm in Lake Charles.
Huh.
Hey Tom.
So what are you like, Oberlin?
Greg's asking. Greg
no,
asking about moving to Australia.
Way east of Oberlin. I'm in Eunice, above Crowley.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Eunice. I see it. Yep. Yeah, Route 190, Route 29. You got the Eunice Airport. Yeah.
They got an airport over here. Yeah.
The Eunice, Louisiana State University. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's the Eunice campus.
Yeah.
That's not the main campus in Baton Rouge.
How far are you from Fairground Park?
Oh, that's below New Orleans.
Careful, Boo. I think you got a stalker here. He's hunting you down.
Yeah, hey, with these stupid phones, these phones will show you everything. You can see someone barbecuing, you know?
Yeah.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, Henry.
Good morning,
How
Henry.
you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you, Hank.
Hank, you're going to have to teach Mick how to get up on the old panel, you know what I mean?
Oh, he was in the basement with me.
Yeah. Hey, Henry, how many more episodes we got before we get a fire?
All depends if I get out there today.
I don't know. It's raining here, so I don't know if it's coming up your way.
No rain yet, but a little
like
wind.
Drizzle. Yeah. I tell you though, the leaves are changing. Check this out. This tree yesterday was green. Look at it today.
Nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Gold.
Quick.
Yeah, really. A day or two ago, all these trees were green. Now they're turning gold. So.
Dang.
Yeah, mine are still green. I have a lot of leaves down from the cherry tree, but the rest of the leaves seem to be holding on pretty good.
In reply to Greg, yeah, it's lovely out here, mate, but it gets very hot, very, very hot in the summer. But the winters are really mild.
How you doing, Brandon? Let's go fix it.
Is it? Yeah, but let me ask you, Tom. You're on the west side. Is there a specific area of Australia that's preferred?
In temperature-wise, probably towards Tasmania. It's much milder all year round. But where we are, it's dry, and we don't get. 40s. Yeah, we do get 40s, but they're not like consistent, continuous like it is where Bill is in Texas. Like we'll get maybe 140 every couple of weeks in the summer, but it'll be the high 30s most of the time.
Now, is Perth more like a populated area, or is it commercial, or what is it mainly?
Perth is a big city.
It's actually. I missed that. Sorry, mate. You coach said something. No, it's populated, but it's small. It's like the smallest of all the major cities. So it's really nice. It's got a really nice feel. Lots of cafes, lots of bars everywhere.
Wait, it's the smallest big city? Isn't that sort of like being the shortest giant?
Like Jumbo Shrimp.
It's lovely. It's nice in that respect, though. It's got a different feel to it.
Yeah, it's like the lovely shortest giant.
I got a buddy of mine. A friend of mine lives in Perth. He's originally from France, but he's over there now. He's into the. He works at the border. He's in. He is the head botanist. Plant and trees and stuff like that. He watches, what is being brought in, yada yada, and he's a doctor. He's botanist. So, but he explained to me he lives on the outskirts, and and I've seen some videos, like when him and his kids go to the beach, him and his wife and his kids go. He came down here and visited me and Missy one time.
Tommy, that's the toilet water. You're mistaken. We had a whole video on that. We were like, Tom, quick, run to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the water. Oh, yeah.
The Marblades turning.
That was a very scientific stream that night. Yeah.
That's it.
Isn't it funny how we can have those funny streams like that?
Hey, Ken, pop me up for a second. You got to see this. The airport we were at yesterday. This is the middle of Saturday afternoon at the airport. Wait, now this is the middle of Saturday afternoon. This is the crowded time at the airport.
Wow.
That's what our beaches are like, Bill.
There ain't nothing around.
There is nothing going on. Nothing at this airport. That's the
Bill,
whole thing.
Bill, it looks like you and your wife spend about the same amount of money on barbers and hairstylists.
But no, it's her problem at this point is she sits on her hair. No, we actually had a bet. We had a deal sort of where about 10 years ago, I said, yeah, you should let your hair grow out. But my hair was short. My hair was, there you go. My hair was like Henry's. And I said, I'll let my hair grow as long as you do. And I backed out, but she didn't because I just can't stand my hair long and she likes it long.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Wayne, I've had brand new decks come in and you pump them with a whole tube of grease and it just barely fills up the empty space in the spindle, but doesn't hit the bearings.
Whoa.
Well, Wayne, I know Ken would agree with me on this one. If you put new spindles on, I would take that top bearing out and take the plastic seal, because those are seal bearings. Take the inner part of the bearing on the top, pop that seal off, and then when you pump it with grease, it's going to get to the ball bearings. Otherwise, you're pissing whiskey in the wind.
It still gets in there with the seals in there.
Not like without
not like without them, but it still gets in there. But you got to pump in about 40 pumps of grease.
But you know what I've done in a pinch though? I've actually made plastic tubular spacers and stuck those in between to take up a lot of the room, like you do with a brick in a toilet for water.
Nice.
To take up some of the volume. But I tell you, when I take a deck apart though, I'll take the seals off, repack them, put them back on. That way, you repack a bearing, it's good for a few years.
Yeah. But with the new spindles, when you put them on, there's no grease in them,
Nah.
So
you go to a John Deere dealer, they have the exact same spindle, 2 part numbers, one with and one without a grease fitting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got the grease fitting on it.
Yeah.
But it didn't have grease in it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've taken bearings apart with hardly any. You can tell though. You can hear them scoring when you spin them.
Yeah.
Who's
John? Is that a comment from me?
Holy! Wait! All hail! Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Who's in the basement?
Wait. Let me just hold on. Okay. All right. Here we go. All hail.
Sir Mick.
The multilinguist.
He's frozen in the basement.
No, he's pretending.
He's lost his internet.
We call it.
He does a good job of pretending to be frozen.
Yeah.
Just like I'll be like,
yeah, the smoke from your cigarette's moving.
Yeah.
Hi, Mick.
Wouldn't be the first time. Good morning or good afternoon, Mick.
Good afternoon.
He's fired the hamsters up. That's what it is.
Right at 1 o'clock, I think. 1:30 over there.
2:30 here.
Let me put all the like people together. Okay, there we go.
Hey Kenny, just quickly, I don't want to ignore that person's comment. Was that a comment for me on the Tecumseh? That previous one that
did
John said?
Did you find the right color yet for your match?
Yeah. No, we're going to go to the shop tomorrow. I'm going to get it on video tomorrow. But I did buy myself. Mick won't like the idea of it, but I bought myself. I'll flip you around. Oh, I can't flip you around. An airbrush kit.
What brand did you get? You said you went with a name brand.
Yeah, I went with a name brand. Can you see? I can't see.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we can see.
SMS.
What's the brand? What's actually the brand?
SMS.
MS.
It's shiny. You got your monitor
You got your
screen.
monitor,
Oh, sorry.
What does it say? Wong Fu?
No. SMS. You guys deaf or something?
SMS is actually a really good company. Actually,
Is that?
it's
No,
I thought that's
he's
what
twisting
I thought
it.
that's
He's
what
twisting
they
it.
ships.
it's
Isn't that
no.
what they name-
Let
SMS.
Mick get it out of the system.
No, SMS. It's actually a company which I actually help run, and we make airbrush kits. It's called the Smith McGuinness Syndrome Foundation.
Hey, there you go.
It's actually a company that I run with Riley, and we make airbrushing kits.
Cool.
Well, I'm proud to say I've got one of Mick's airbrush kits, and I know how excited Mick has been waiting for days for me to airbrush this engine. We're going to airbrush. I'll take you in there.
Personally, what I would do with that engine is take it outside and put it on a log and smash it with a big club hammer.
Whoa.
Dang.
But it would actually make a better video.
Oh, wait a minute. I see it now. It looks like it's in Australia. That's called a dragon brush. Is that what they call it?
That's it. Yeah, dragonfly or something. Dragon. I was
Yeah.
practicing with it earlier. It's amazing what you can do. I'm gonna do a T-shirt or something at one point once I got the hang of
You're
it.
going to get arm ache, not leg ache.
So are you going to airbrush dragons on the motor?
No, flames.
Flames, of course.
Yeah, it looks like it's in Australia. You didn't get it through that Scale Modeler website, did you?
I went to the shop, Sick Hobbies, and it's a great shop. You could spend so much money in there.
In fact,
What's it called? Wait. Did you say Dick Hobbies?
No. Sick Hobbies.
Dick
That
Hobbies?
could actually be a good channel name change for you, Tom. Instead of the vintage repairer, it could have Sick Hobbies.
That's actually kind of cool. I do like that. I can't take it, but I like it.
Wait, just so I'm on track here, we're still saying thick dick?
I think you're hearing what you want to hear, Ken.
I don't know.
Getting worse.
Anyway,
The crap
it'll
trade
be
on
fun.
your hearing aid is sitting wrong.
Thank you
Oh,
for asking.
What premise are we saying? What are we doing?
What's the
Yeah,
premise
that
here?
looks kind of pricey there, Tom. It looks like it's a few dollars there. Huh?
It was $100. I wanted to spend $80 on the whole thing. However, I ended up spending double that.
It sounds like
but
me in a
it's
tool
name
store.
brand kit, and I can get all
Yeah.
the bits and the replacement parts. And if anything goes wrong,
Yeah.
I just literally 2 minutes down the road, I go for a walk. I can pick them up.
I tell you, one thing about Tom, because I've only known Tom a little while, but he's not he's not afraid to spend the money.
Which is weird, Ken, because someone like yourself who has a lot of money doesn't like to spend bugger all.
Well, 4 weeks from now, you're going to say the opposite because I'm going to be totally broke.
Yeah, but I understand that. But you're outlaying all that money, but yet I don't have an invite to the wedding. So what's that all about?
Mick, if I knew you were going to come, I'd write it myself.
Yeah, that doesn't mean to say you'd post it.
Well, it'd never get there. The way the Royal Mail is, you'd get it on her 12th anniversary.
I'm
Instead,
still waiting for Amazon.
I have to suffer with second-class citizens. I've got my Danish friend coming around to see me next month.
That's a Dutch guy. That's a Dutch guy. You're getting it mixed up.
One
Nick.
of you
It's a
guys
Dutch
got to
guy.
put a camera on. One of you guys. You got to.
I have every intention of turning the camera on when me and Klaus are 5 minutes alone in the bathroom. Every intention.
Oh, Lord.
I'm getting Ken excited now, Nick. Stop it.
I want to see Conquer. I want to see Conquer with the lampshade on his head dancing around. Sounds like it's going to be a good time.
I hope it will. It's good. Well, of course it will.
I'm sure.
There's only good people.
I'm sure Klaus has. I've every faith in Klaus. He will be entertaining as much as he is on his own live streams as he is on in real person.
You got to
Does
hope
that
for
mean-
more than that. Come on.
Yeah,
Does that mean
and you
he's
know,
going to speak his native tongue?
Say again.
yeah.
Does that mean he's going to only speak in his native tongue?
won't be allowed to. He'll be in an English pub, and much like his live stream the other week, he'll be kicked out if he starts speaking that funny language in an English pub.
Yeah. You know what they say, when in Rome, right?
Hi, Riley.
Riley. Ooh, what do you got there, Riley?
Hi, Riley.
Looks like
Hey, Riley boy.
We've been Halloween shopping today.
Yeah, I guess.
Alrighty. That's scary.
Where do you go for that, Mick? Like Tesco's, or where do you go for stuff like that?
It's just a cheap chav shop. If you want to see something really scary, if you just blow up Sparky a minute, I'll show you something really scary. There you go. There's something really scary. It doesn't need no makeup. Sparky.
Oh, what's that? Oh, cool.
Oh,
What are you gonna have, like a haunted house?
Yeah, you know what we're like. We like to.
Oh yeah.
Well, as Mrs. P says, Mrs. P likes to dress up. You know, so.
I'll be a wolf Halloween.
You're gonna be a scary wolf Halloween costume. It lights up.
Oh,
Cool.
Whoa.
That's good. That's nice.
It looks like my stomach after a Duchess breakfast.
Actually, it does. Look. In fact, that's the image we kept seeing on yours and Hank's video the other week. That's all we kept got, and that one as well.
Mick, you don't know the comments I've gotten and the emails about that. Especially when you said it looks like Hank's in better shape than Ken.
I won't forget that comment you said about Ken can't reach closer to the bed of the truck or something than most of us.
Oh, resting my gut on the truck while I was working on the thing. Yeah.
Look, guys, I'm sure I have some kind of condition where I just say what I see. It's just the way. It's called honesty. It's called not dabbling with any falsitivities. It's just I just muck with the truth, and sometimes some people just don't like the truth, and that's just the way it is.
And the rest of us call it unfiltered. But that's
if I had feelings, they would have been hurt. You know?
Oh yeah, well, this is the thing, Ken. Is before I start toying with your emotions, I always have to assess your feelings first, and it came to apparent very quickly after our friendship started. You have no feelings, so I can just go full steam ahead.
Talking about a big stomach, I took a selfie and my where's Hank gone? Hank, I took a selfie in your t-shirt earlier. I looked back at the t-shirt and I just saw my stomach bulging on. If I could delete it, I would have deleted it. At that point, people had already seen it. I think Mick took the Mick out of me.
That's probably because it was Ken's t-shirt first, and he just gave it back to Hank second hand.
If you want to scare somebody, look behind me. You know what I mean?
What's going on there?
It looks like
he's ready to hurl.
I tell you what, Mick looks young there, doesn't he?
It looks like he discovered that the thing actually said to come see.
That was the night I did the nasty sandwich challenge, and I put a sandwich with it had cheese in it, it had Marmite fish and stuff, and it also had some kind of chili sauce, but it actually had a disclaimer on the bottle to say try at your own risk, and I put a good helping in there, and I could actually feel my heartbeat in my head.
Damn.
Now, Mick, was that for SMS, Mick?
No, it's just one. It was a snobby scrap picker challenge, and me and Roy the boy.
Okay, I remember that. Yeah. Yep.
Roy the boy put some kind of sweet chili in his, and I had this extract of bloody something, and it even said not for the faint-hearted. Consume at your own
for
risk.
Human consumption.
And I just went like that on the old sandwich. Yeah, I could feel my heart in my head. I felt really ill. I felt ill for about 3 days after that.
Wow.
Did you say you had Marmite on that sandwich also?
Marmite.
Vegemite?
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
It's like yeast,
I
right?
love that stuff. I do. I love that stuff.
Isn't it vegetable yeast or something?
Yeah, vegetable extract. Yeah. Try eating it with blue, smelly, moldy cheese or something, and tunas and pickles and chili sauce and stuff. It wasn't good.
The best though was when Dusty and Snobby ate the cheese. That was the best.
Yeah, it's bad, man. I had so much acid reflux for about 3 days. It wasn't even funny. Felt really ill.
And you know, Ken, these are the same people that won't eat American cheese.
Mm.
That's because most American cheese is plastic.
See.
1 molecule away from plastic.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
But
In
the best
fact-
grilled cheese
nutritional value
sandwiches
at
in
all.
the world are with American cheese
In
and lots
fact,
of butter.
I actually
I don't
saw a video that was on YouTube. A bloke got some American cheese, a square of it, and he actually tried it with a lighter. It wouldn't even burn. It wouldn't physically burn.
Dang, yeah.
I want to introduce
No,
him to my
but
ex-wife.
if you're
Let
Yeah,
me
but
making-
wait a
know.
minute. Wait. Does
Yeah,
that
but
mean
if
you
you're-
guys burn cheese over there?
No, but you know, if you have like a melted cheese sandwich, you know, this stuff physically would not change its structure. So you're actually eating that, and it's just laying in your gut. In fact, Ken, you must have about 35,000 sheets of cheese inside your stomach.
Only government cheese.
How can you say that?
But
with
if
a
you're
straight
if you're making a cheeseburger, the American cheese is the best way to go.
For
No,
a grilled
just
cheese sandwich. For a grilled cheese sandwich, there is no substitute for American cheese and lots of
No.
butter.
Velveeta. Yeah, Velveeta slices. They melt
Yep.
perfect.
I disagree.
Well, you come on over. I'll make you.
Move
I'll
me.
make you a hamburger. I'll make you a
Move me.
cheeseburger.
Move me. I don't want to be sat next to that fool. Move that better.
Hi, Scott.
Oh boy.
What's up, Briggs?
Just having fun.
And then it got quiet.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're quiet.
Well, I was all
Tim,
waiting for
Tim,
Briggs to
yeah,
comment.
Tim, I want to see that too, Mick. When is the fishy stinky cheese contest going to be on?
When you're there.
Yeah, man. I mean, people promise all kinds of things and they never happen.
Right.
I don't know.
And that cheese is starting to puff up that can.
Whenever you like,
There you go. The fish. Yeah, the stinky fish.
There we go. Oscars.
Yeah, look at.
What kind of?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's right.
Starting to get nuclear.
It's,
No,
yeah,
it's ready. It's ready. It's
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah.
It's fermented.
If you open it in that room, there'll be.
Is
Well,
there
I
rust on
think-
the can? I think I
I
see
think-
rust on the top of the can.
Technically, it's categorized as what is it, like a nuclear weapon or something?
so
Yeah,
I might actually bring that up on Conker's 70th birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna wrap it up and give it to him?
I'm not the one to say, but I don't think opening that can in the middle of Glee Hall will
Oh
make
my God, they'll start
make you a
fainting
ton
around
of friends.
you.
Yeah, well, I'm not worried. Well, you know me, Klaus. I'm not worried about making friends.
Well,
I just thought, you know, 15 pints of beer in a warm environment after fish and chips, that could be good.
No, what Mick's gonna do is he's gonna take a little pocket knife, and as he's leaving, he's gonna pierce it, leaving it underneath the table, and run out.
And look how ready it is. Look, where is it? Look how ready it is. Look, it doesn't even sit straight on the table, man.
no,
Oh, Lord.
it's good. It's good to go.
Don't shake it too much; it'll blow up.
We gotta shake all the rust around that's inside.
Oh boy.
Now you get.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the air inside it. It's a biological experiment.
You get on an elevator
Don't-
full of
don't
people,
ruin-
and
don't
you
ruin the-
crack,
You got to open that up, Mick, on a live stream and see what's inside.
and you just
Oh.
crack the can open a little bit, set it on the floor. Nobody will know where that smell
I
coming from.
just feel that considering you know, I've got one of my foreign friends here who they tend to believe this is a delicacy in his country, and having a Cornish idiot with me, I just feel that this is the perfect opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
Mick, is there actually an expiration?
I'm
Wayne was
just
asking,
saying
is there an
when
expiration date on
when
it?
Mrs. H is clobbering you all the way out of Glee Hall, I am not saving you. I am not.
Yeah, the expiration date is February next year. Yeah, it's good to go.
Yeah, see, it's good.
It's already off. It was already off when they put it in the tin.
I was going to say, they're
Best to
playing with the
open that
word
and eat it.
expire. Yeah, it's already expired. Hi, Riley.
Riley, pull your old man's
Hi,
ears.
Bye, Riley.
Second,
Pull your daddy's ears.
Now, Chris, he's holding a fish. It's a fish that's been killed and
Fermented.
pickled and
Fermented.
expired.
Yeah,
and
that's older
whatever.
than you.
It's something
It's
that should
fermented.
not be consumed by a human.
No,
Well,
this is a delicacy that Klaus is going to single-handedly show us how to eat this stuff.
absolutely not. You're on your own on that one, Mick. Absolutely.
Klaus, you have been giving it all the big one for months. Oh yeah, I eat this all the time and blah 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 blah. And
No,
now
I didn't say that. I said I've
Klaus,
had it.
Klaus, I have it on videos. Oh, it's not all that blah blah blah. But Klaus, I'm gonna call your bluff. I'm gonna call your
Okay.
bluff, and I'm gonna bring this with me. And the second you've had about 10 pints of beer and you're feeling that little bit brave, we're gonna go for it.
Yeah, but Mick, when you get on a plane though, you get on a plane. Are you going on a plane or are you driving?
Ken, we very rarely fly from one end of Britain to the other. There's not enough airports.
Ah, okay. I was going to say you'll probably get caught in the X-ray machine.
I should probably just put it in the footwell of a car and leave the heating on full belt.
Oh, wouldn't that be something if you put it in Klaus's rent-a-car and you pierce the
Have you noticed how quiet Klaus has gone all of a sudden? He's thinking, I'm going to sit back now, keep nice and quiet. Mick's going to.
I'm just thinking. I mean, I've heard brave people saying that they will open this can in the shed with a lot of plastic walls around you and conquer. And what has happened? Nothing.
Okay. So it is going to happen then, Klaus.
Yeah. Yes.
Prepare yourself.
Hey, I got a can. It's 2 years out of cold. I'll open it and eat it for you.
Yeah.
I've seen grown men.
I'll dial 911, Scott, and
I've
hopefully
seen
they
grown
get to
men.
you in time.
Yeah, you
I've
want to
seen
eat that in the hospital, so you're ready to go.
I've seen grown men open this tin up and start crying. I've seen grown men physically.
And grown men
their
will.
insides.
And grown men will, because they haven't read the instructions.
Instructions is for women.
The chef opens it out in the kitchen and let him deal with the retching and the heaving and the stuff, and then he serves it right.
Ooh.
Hey, yeah.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you're not supposed to open the damn thing right where you're going to eat
Wait a minute.
it.
Hold
It's
on,
not
I
a
gotta
can
get
of
it. Hold on.
beans. It's not a can
Let me
of
get
beans.
it to a good point.
A good point.
Let's see. Hold on.
Somebody's blowing chunks all over because they
Hold on.
doing it
Oh, there we
wrong.
Okay, now they call that food, huh? Yeah, Ken, these are the same people that don't eat American cheese.
I mean, Kenny, you have Korean restaurants where you live, right?
Yeah, I guess more Thai though.
Okay. Well, if you have Korean restaurants, you can order kimchi.
Oh, I like kimchi.
I love
so do
kimchi.
I.
I like
So do I. But so do I. Have you smelled it when they take it out of the container?
No, you never smell it. You let it sit out in the air for a few hours before you eat it.
Yes, that's how you do it.
I just feel with everyone in a party mood, everyone's dressed up to impress, music in the background, fish and chip supper. I just feel. Oh, speaking of which, I just feel this is the right time to do it.
That's about the time when I go to visit the men's room.
Phil's gonna have the party police are gonna be watching you, Mick.
That'd be fine. I mean, personally, I'm not worried. I've got to pay the cleaning bill in the morning, so I'm not particularly worried.
you know, Kenny, there's going to be two big bouncers there, shattering Mick and I throughout the night, just in case.
That just sounds like a normal Saturday night to me, Klaus.
Oh, okay, well.
What's normal about you, Mick? Nothing.
Okay, well, I got to go make breakfast for the crew.
All righty.
Oh, thanks very much, mate. Sausage, egg, chips, please. Few mushrooms.
So I wonder what sort of present you're going to get for me for your birthday, then, Conker. Something small, cylinder shape, wrapped up, maybe.
No, probably be a check.
I don't think it will because you owe me money. I don't think it will be. But
Your friends
I
don't
think
talk about money.
I think a nice tin of pastrami and fish would be an ideal present for you.
I think you have got it all wrong. Dear Lord.
Oh, thank you,
Harry,
thank you for Thank you for coming in, Phil, bringing some normality to the show.
Well, Klaus, you got it in one, mate. Bit of sense, bit of sense.
Normality.
Yeah.
You won't be saying that when you're spraying a carpet full of sick.
Oh no. Hello, Mick. Yeah. No, disgusting.
I can't remember. I mean, I'm too thrifty. I don't puke. I mean, if whatever I put in my mouth, it has value. It's not coming back out.
Okay.
That way.
I'm gonna cut that bit out and use that on one of my videos.
Please do. Please do.
Without a doubt, that's gonna anything I put in my mouth that has value. That's great, Klaus. That's great. The thing is, Klaus, is you find it very hard not to be sick when someone is physically sick all over you. That's what I find.
I know. I'm not like that, actually.
We should see.
But then again, if I want stuff to happen, that's just gonna go. Yeah, look at these guys. They're idiots.
He just took it out of the bag and they're puking.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I said, they're idiots.
Must be opened, yeah.
Oh, there we go. The guy with the fork. He's got balls.
They're
just looking at it. They're looking at it.
It won't even get up to his lips. It won't even get to his lips. He can't even pick it up. Look.
Yeah, look. He's got like four right now.
Oh, no way. No way on this earth.
It's like Limburger cheese. I love Limburger cheese.
Limburger cheese.
Physically.
Our babies over here have that for dinner.
He can't even put a fork. Look. He can't do it.
Oh man.
This technically is going to be a video of Conker's party.
You see the bloke sat down in front of us and the bloke in the black jacket behind. The bloke in the black jacket goes off into the corner by the shed and starts throwing up, and his mate joins him, and he says, "Oh, get out! This is my corner."
What the hell is it that they're getting that's so bad?
The smell.
It's fermented fish.
Just the smell of it.
Yeah.
It's disarming.
I'd eat it.
Yeah, righto.
Well, Briggs is used to his own smell. You know what I mean? What do you expect?
I don't smell.
What do you actually call it, Klaus? The correct terminology?
Fermented fish.
No, I call it surströmming, but that's not right, is it?
Surströmming.
Surströmming.
Surströmming. Strömming is a herring type of fish, but it's being sour. It actually means sour strömming, and the strömming is a type of fish, and it's sour because it's been fermented.
Over here, strumming means something completely different.
I know. But you got to say that to the Swedes. They invented it. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. It's no big deal. It's only a bit. I like fish. It's a bit easy. It's a bit an easy challenge.
So that's what's in that can right there. What he just showed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like sardines.
It's Baltic.
It's herring. It's herring fillets that's been fermented.
Preserved pickled herring.
What do they ferment it in, Klaus?
Piss.
I love pickled herring.
No, the juice it's in, it's salty, briny.
I think they get four or five Dutch fellas, and they all piss in the tin together, then they close it up. That's what I think they do.
I'd eat it.
Oh, here you go.
No.
Here, you want to see something funny? Here, watch.
No, but I mean the smell is absolutely the smell is absolutely awful, but the taste is not that bad.
Can it make you sick?
White out.
Someone needs to send me a can, and I'll eat on a live stream.
Yeah, Mick, get rid of that tin quick.
I don't think it would survive the journey.
Oh, it's worth trying, mate.
Send it to me, and I'll tell you what. You send me that, Mick. I'll open it up on a live stream and eat it right in front of you.
I don't think it would take the flight.
I think it would set off all the radioactivity alarms.
All of a sudden, you'll have 300 passengers on a Boeing 737 all go.
Yeah, but if they don't open it, they don't have a problem. I'll open that live stream and I'll drink one of my peanut butter beers. They just sent me a new case this morning.
Have you ever seen that video, Snakes on a Plane? Well, this would be sick on a plane.
I'll eat it right in front of the live stream.
Don't get me wrong, Mick, and I guarantee you this will be your worst nightmare. I have actually been across the Atlantic in a 747 where every 5 minutes your coffee cup will be up in front of your eyes and then come down again. And after about an hour of that, talk about sick bags being filled.
Yeah.
Oh.
And thank God I'm not that it doesn't affect me as much as it does other people, but there was people left and right puking, filling those bags up, and the stench in the cabin was.
It's a bit like Conquer, you know what I mean? When he goes on board,
wait a minute,
you know what I mean?
Hey, wait a minute, hold on. Hey, Scott,
yeah.
You can go to Amazon and order.
Yeah, it's only about 30 quid.
Send me the link, Ken. You got my phone number. Send me a text. I'll order a can and I'll open it up on a live stream and eat it.
I tell you, it ain't cheap though. Holy crap!
But don't forget when Conquer's on bloody these high seas. Don't forget the smell. You know what I mean? The smell of the food and everything. What's going off and everything on the side. What's been shipped over the sides of it. You know what I mean? That's why.
I'm surprised they do sell it here.
I'm a good sailor.
Yep. Send me a link and I'll order something out.
Kenny, it's a delicacy.
Well, I can't do the link when I'm on the phone. That's it. You'll have to just send it to me in a text.
Call it up later. I don't know if I have your
phone.
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
Let me hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can find you in my phone. Hold on.
It's a 607 area code.
Kenny.
What?
Yeah.
What? Who's that?
Blow me up. Watch the dude over here. Watch him.
What do they got? Kentucky Fried Chicken buckets?
He's a build-up. Hang on. I can't hit play because it's all back to front. Watch him. Whoop.
Oh man, they are idiots.
I love it. I'll do a live stream cooking with Mr. Briggs again, and we'll fry it up in a sandwich.
I wouldn't fry it up if I were you, but that's up to you.
Hey, did you see my video?
There's the link, Scott. So when you get a chance.
Fermented herring. Okay.
Oh my God.
that's going to be Conker right there. That's Conker right there.
Yeah, the bucket's going to say NHS on it.
Look at the guy's going to take a fish after the guy barfed on it.
So technically,
now, Scott,
actually...
I'll give you $100 if you drink what's in your bucket after.
Drink what's what? What's in what bucket?
Oh my! Oh God, that is sick. Oh.
What in what bucket? What are you talking about?
When you puke in the bucket, put a little mint milk
I
in
ain't
there.
gonna puke. I don't believe me. I don't puke. I've never puked a day in my life.
To be fair, that's what about 95% of the people on here say.
Put it this way, I've had people try and get me to eat stuff to make me puke. Nothing will make me puke. Look at some of the sandwiches I made in my video, Ken. Do you honestly think I'm gonna puke? I've made you puke watching it. Hey, Henry, come on. Would you? Hey, Henry, would
Yeah,
you?
yeah,
You saw me
Mick.
make some of those sandwiches. Would you?
I mean,
would that make you gag?
Mick Hardy, the smell is. I mean, when it's served on a piece of bread with whatever trimmings you put on it, it doesn't smell like that.
I
It's
love
not.
how they're wearing suits like garbage bags.
You don't understand. I don't smell. I can't smell food. I can eat anything.
So we have that trimming.
He's running after the bucket.
So it's
Well,
actually
Mick, you got to bring the trash bag suits.
Look at Mike in the background. Look, he's going to honk. He's honking. Oh, he's got
Oh. No. Oh God, make you feel sick watching it. Oh.
Kenny.
Yo.
Punch in what I'm going to spell to you now.
Hold on.
You want to speak?
Nope.
Not to get off the subject. Want a funny one?
You ready?
My house in Fort Myers.
SILDE.
SILDE.
MAD.
Sildenafil?
No, hold on. SILDE MAD.
MAD.
And go on the pictures.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's a delicacy. I have that 10 times a year. Same
that's
fish.
pickled herring, isn't it? Isn't that pickled
Yeah,
herring?
it is. It is.
And it's
Well,
good.
pickled herring is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
mind.
I love it.
Especially with a cream sauce. Yeah, but you know what? Look at the photo, Klaus. I don't know if I'd eat it with the deviled eggs up on top. That combination would probably make me puke.
No, it tastes fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, deviled eggs.
Can you actually, Klaus? Can you actually hear this fella? He's just this second opened the tin. Right, listen to this fella. Ready? Listen to this.
All right, later, Sparky.
Listen, man. Wait. Wait. Listen.
No, but I mean,
all you hear is like.
He opened it. He opened it, and it sprayed all up his shirt, and he went off into the hedge and started throwing up.
But I mean, the jar that. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Alien.
So it's actually.
Look at Keegan's getting all hungry in there. He's eating up a storm there.
Well, I've been in the hospital 2.5 weeks with no food.
I noticed Conker's gone very quiet.
He bloody has, mate. I don't eat that shite.
Well, I'm gonna get up when the live stream's over. I'm gonna order a can and I'm gonna eat it right in front of you. Hell, I'll even drink the juice out of the can.
No, you won't, Briggsy.
Oh, you want to bet?
Brig, no, seriously,
who's taking bets? Let's take bets.
No. But Brig, seriously, you should do it as a challenge for the SMS Foundation. Make it a little fundraiser.
There you go. How much are people gonna donate when I drink the juice and eat the stuff right out of the can on live stream?
You see,
you're gonna drink the juice in the can.
Yep, and eat the product in it. And drink one of these peanut butter beers that I just got a case in today.
That just ain't right. I'm sorry, Mr. Bean.
How much are we gonna donate? Who's gonna get in on it? I'm gonna order a couple cans.
There's actually a video of 5 or 6 blokes. They do it. I think they're army squaddies, and they all had like a 2-pint container of milk, but they all put in different colour food colorings. One was a luminous pink, one was luminous yellow, one was like a blue, and one was like a red color, what have you. It was like the United Colors of Benetton. I tell you, they all had the white police
suits,
forensic suits on. Yeah, and they were
sit right here and eat an entire can and drink the juice out.
You gotta do it outside, Briggs. You don't want to get that shit in your house.
I'm gonna do it right in this house and eat the whole thing.
You won't.
No, seriously,
You won't.
if Mick,
You
Mick,
won't.
set up a donation site for SMS. I'll donate, you know, and whoever wants to see
Oh
Briggs
no!
eat it.
Oh, trust me. I have to get my sidekick in to give me a hand to do it. My mate Conker. He said he would do it. So, without a doubt, Conker. Next visit down to my shed, you're doing it.
Daddy.
All right,
It
do it
won't
in
be
your
too
shed.
far away because he'll ask for an injury.
All right, do it in the shed, Mick.
Daddy. Joker.
Hey,
And,
hey, boy,
and
hello,
here's
mate.
the here, I'll even sweeten the deal. If I puke, I donate what you do and double it.
What have you got there, Riley boy?
Make Mr. Briggs
Halloween,
puke.
like,
Ah,
It's for Halloween.
you're right,
Wolf.
mate.
Halloween's a month away.
I'll be a wolf.
We got this every day.
I'll be a wolf. Daddy.
You are, mate.
There you go, Riley. Here's Miss Maggie.
What?
His dog, yeah.
Here's Miss Maggie.
Oh, the doggy.
You now.
Yeah. Been licking his bum, now he's licking his face. That's because they smell the same.
It wasn't only his bum either, Mick.
Smells the same.
No, Kenny, the regular pickled herring that we eat here on a regular basis, the juices that's in, it stinks. It smells terrible.
I thought it was
Why
just
do
like
you
vinegar
think
and stuff.
No.
Like
Yeah, but
capers and vinegar.
yeah, but sometimes the fishy smell has gone into the pickling juice. It doesn't smell right. It doesn't smell right.
Not just that, but all the guts that are inside it as well, all sitting there bubbling away.
Mick, for crying out loud, they're fillets. There are no guts.
There is still bits of something in there. I saw it. I saw it hanging down off of someone's chin. It's not, that is not just when they gutted them out. They did not take it all out. There's a few bits in there, and there's a bit hanging down like that. No.
It's and I have to admit it is an acquired taste, but if you're
Well, you know
brought
what
up,
I'm wondering though, if you bought that, say you bought that fish, and you haven't eaten for 12 or 13 hours, what would come out of you, or would it just be like the dry heaves?
I don't think it would stay in you very long.
I mean,
well, Mick, what you were saying before, did the guys drink all that milk first and then?
No. Oh, yeah. So the guys, we all down 2 pints of multicolored food coloring milk.
So they were guaranteed to have a show.
Yeah, guaranteed to throw up. And I will put a disclaimer down right now. I'll put a disclaimer down right now. I don't need 2 pints of milk. I will throw up on impact. It's as simple as that.
I tell you what, if you and Con could do this right, you will eat it and afterwards saying, "Was it only that?"
No, it's not going to happen.
But just don't open the can inside. Go outside, open it there. Let it.
No. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to turn the heating on full belt in the shed, shut the door, and me and Conker are going to sit there and glug on 2 pints of milk and then open the can up. I'm hoping, God hoping, it will spray all over Conker, because the second he starts reaching, I'm going to throw up all over him.
Make sure you have deep well buckets that you can relieve yourself in, because it will happen.
Yeah, guaranteed. Like I say, I've only got to see the cat at the other end of the garden. Haven't even got to hear it yakking. If the cat is giving me the old, in fact, when a cat starts to eat long grass, I am already reaching, because I know the cat's going to be reaching in the next 2 or 3 minutes. So I know it's coming.
So anytime Mrs. P's ill, Mick, you're not the one to be there holding her hair.
No, I can't do it. Yeah, that'd be me. That'd be me.
Yeah.
What is going on? That's a comedy.
It's John Cleese. It can only be weird.
Mr. Creosote. Oh, where'd he go? Where's the? Hold on.
Always a pleasure, these live streams, aren't they?
That's me.
That's me.
It can't be you, Mick. He's got hair,
Oh boy.
After saying, "Oh dear."
Yeah.
Hey,
I can't spell food, so it's gonna be easy.
Yes, Tom. Yes, Tom.
So why do people eat this food? Is it a tradition?
No, it actually tastes well.
It
I mean-
tastes. It does taste.
Well,
okay.
it's like
It does-
lutefisk out in like Wisconsin. They eat the lutefisk, stuff like that. Yeah.
It's a pickled herring is a way of preserving food for winter time, right? Like smoking bacon and doing and it's something that you have. It's a tradition because it's what you have, and
You
it's
had
something.
to. Yeah.
No, but I mean, I kind of like it. It's good food.
That's great, the food you showed us, Klaus. That was it, was it?
No, the picture that Ken brought up, where it's with an egg and there's a curry thing on there and onions and capers and it's good food. I mean, it's just different.
Yeah, Ken. This is me. This is what I cannot stand.
Oh boy.
There's a hairball coming.
Oh yeah, or a bird. Or a bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mick, you said that gets you, right? Just hearing it.
Oh,
then he eats it.
Oh, I cannot wait. Isn't it funny, the gag reflex?
Here you go. We'll have a whole thing of cheese.
Can't do it. It makes me want to jump.
Yep.
Oh.
Sounds like someone's playing the harmonica.
Want a bite? Want a bite, Mick?
A wonderful string.
Not really.
Not really.
I got to have a look
Not
at
really.
That's horrible.
I got a GV150. I don't think I got a spark on it, Nick.
Oh, no. Hey?
I got that GV150. I looked at it quickly last night. I don't think it's a spark, but it's the coil up inside the flywheel, isn't it, on those?
Watch this guy. Watch this guy. He's trying to open the can. Watch when he opens the can.
Inside his
sprays him in
car.
the face.
He's
but
a
watch,
freaking
watch.
idiot. He's a
Oh,
freaking
he's
idiot.
absolutely
Now
just
he gets the can opener. Watch.
He's an idiot.
Damn.
He doesn't want to open his fucking car door.
There's not going to be enough bleach to make that car smell good again.
No.
Absolutely not.
Conker, we should do it in a two-man dome tent.
All over his car.
Make it a disposable dome tent.
Oh.
Every time it gets hot in that car, he's gonna.
Yep. What an idiot.
That's hilarious. I love it when it's sprayed on him. Oh my god.
That's what Mick's can would do. No, seriously, Mick, you should open it. I'd like to see how you react. Just open it.
We'll get your ass over it.
You ever smell
Yeah, I
canned
can watch
red
it.
worms left in a car? That's where
I know. Now
I'm
we got
so
50. We got
curious now that I
50%
actually
dislikes. Yeah.
But I'm not spending
you have to
30
go
bucks
and
on it.
fishing. You forget a few things like your worms.
Look, oh, here's funny. He takes out air freshener and he's trying to spray his car with air freshener.
Yeah, good luck,
Sneak it
dude.
out.
I wonder how much money he got paid for that video.
Yeah.
He's trying to
I don't
scrub his
know,
car and he's like, it's not working.
No, it's not.
Not enough to cover the cost of a car.
Oh my god. And supposedly he's a NASA engineer.
Yeah. Well, God
No
help
wonder
NASA.
the space shuttle blew up.
I mean, guys, have you ever had pickled eggs?
Yeah, love
Oh,
pickled egg.
yeah.
Love them.
Yeah, I got a homemade jar.
Yeah,
over there.
absolutely fantastic stuff. When you just crack the lid, does that smell well?
Lovely.
You think so?
Yeah. What's a big tin? Oh, I've seen this one. That man is not a happy man.
Looks a bit like your Mrs. P.
There's nothing like my Mrs. P. She'd be upset if you said that.
Got the nice frilly hair and
No backpedaling now, Tom.
no, it's a compliment.
Tom, what are you doing thinking about Mrs. P?
Yeah.
I can't stop thinking about her.
That's normally that's normally what Hank does.
Yeah.
We can
Look
trade.
what Tommy says over here on the
There we
bottom.
go. Get the can opener.
It's gonna
Let's
hit
see how
her.
long it takes.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's an idiot. Jesus Christ, he's an idiot. Everybody knows you let the youngest person in the kitchen open the can.
She's gone. She's out of it.
Yeah.
He's not messing around. He's going in. He doesn't care. He's gonna.
Oh, look.
Oh my!
Oh, the fish are whole. They've got guts and everything in there.
No, they don't. It's fillets.
That's guts.
Oh,
No.
what's that? A hot pepper? Oh, he's eating a habanero.
Yeah, he's
Figuring he'll
stupid.
kill his taste buds first.
Do you know how you know that man's stupid? Look at his t-shirt.
I mean, that's a Texas painkiller. It's not going to help him much.
Is that the new British
USA,
flag?
USA, USA. Yeah, there you go. See,
yeah, it probably tastes all right if you could get
oh,
past.
you can't even put a fork in it. Look at the guts on that. Look at the guts hanging down.
There are no guts in
It's
it.
a fillet.
It's a fillet. But I mean, Jesus, why would he do it like that? I wouldn't do it like that.
Klaus, it's inexperience. That's what it is.
I mean, you put it on. I mean, yeah. Well,
Never went down.
I guess whatever makes a good video, right?
Yeah,
If that stuff is that bad, how can that company?
It's not
survive?
bad, for Christ's sake. They're just doing it wrong.
Yeah, this is all fake, right?
Oh, there you go.
No, it's
That
not
wasn't fake.
No, that's a
No.
silly thing to do. That's a silly thing to do.
That's like loading the gun with ammo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but that's because he had to have an arrow. He's a schmuck.
Oh, Klaus, that's so funny.
Some people are just born stupid.
Yeah, and he just won second prize.
USA, USA.
That's right, USA, all the way.
Oh boy.
Oh, here we go. Smelly Fish Challenge UK.
Yeah, this would be a bit more reserved.
How about how to serve surströmming? How about putting that in?
This will be more reserved. That's so funny.
A couple of UK blokes. Oh.
This would be more reserved. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Stinky Fish Challenge.
Stinky fish.
Yeah, let's open it in front of my
Ken,
mate here.
Ken, when you're done with this, put in how to eat surströmming. Try that. How to eat surströmming. That's
Sorscum?
SURSTROEMMING.
Do you say sorghums?
Sorghums? That's what you're going to have after you're done eating this?
Well,
right,
these
come on,
guys
where's the
will
spray?
probably.
There we go. There we go. We got the spray. We got more.
Oh, yeah, I know that feeling.
No cooking.
He's already cooking.
They are
Oh,
idiots.
he's gone. He's gone. The one on the
It looks
right,
like
he's had
James
it.
Hayes. Is that James Hayes?
He's done. The one in the black, he's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. Try to think about something else. Try and think of... No, he's going.
Yeah, try and think of your mother naked.
Yeah. I would rather not.
He's holding his breath, the guy in the blue.
Yeah. He's trying to be brave. Mate in the black's done. He's finished.
I was going to say, what the hell? He's done. Why does he keep turning it? I think he's
See,
done.
Tommy says Tesco's sells it with the guts.
Who says that?
Tommy
Hanlon.
Yeah.
Not
Oh, really?
the guts. It's just the bones.
It's guts.
I guess if I leave a can of sardines out in the sun for a week, it'd probably be the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. What's he doing?
I know. How many times you gonna open it?
I was going to say, what's he making the rounds?
He doesn't want to put his fingers in it. He knows his fingers will stink for a week.
Yep.
That's what happened to the first guy. He got it on his hands and he was wiping his face.
Oh,
Don't do that.
Don't punch it.
doing? He's afraid of it.
Yeah.
It's like meeting your in-laws for the first time. Was he got gloves? Oh, there we go.
Well, my father-in-law, he seduces everyone with good red wine, and then he breaks the news. He's more, yeah.
I
He
love
ain't
how
gonna
the
make that.
sauce is like brown.
I can tell by his body posture. But look, that's guts.
No, it's not.
That
It's
was guts
skin.
hanging out.
That's
It's still,
Yeah.
it's still moving. That is still moving.
Mick, you're such a baby.
God save the Queen.
You know, even with the regular pickled herring, I wouldn't eat it like that. That's stupid.
How do you
Because
eat it then, Klaus?
I mean, I would put it on rye bread with.
Why
Oh,
would
yeah.
you smell it?
Yeah.
With,
Put it
with
on what? On rye bread. That make all the difference, right?
No, you put it on rye bread and raw onions, capers. Some people put on a curry salad, which is like it's got apples in it and pickled cucumbers and stuff like that. And then it's an acquired taste. But I mean, I wouldn't even eat a regular pickled herring like that. Because the flavor is just
this guy's just playing.
The flavor is too intense.
Conker, we'll be okay. We'll figure it out.
What did you say to look up, Klaus?
How to eat.
Yep.
SUR. STR.
Yeah.
And if you can make an O with the two little dots on top, otherwise
With
just a regular O.
With the umlaut.
Yep. And then MMING.
Let's see.
That's not gonna work.
It's a 10-minute. The first guy that comes out on YouTube.
Is that Marcos Vidalius? That guy?
No, Oke Dalhoff.
Who?
It's a YouTube video on how to eat this stuff, and he opens it in a bucket of water, I think. And
what
he just
what's his name?
I wouldn't open it in the bottom of the antidote.
AKE.
Oh, AK, I got it. This guy here, I got it.
Yeah,
All right, hold on.
yeah.
I got it.
Absolutely boring video, but he actually shows how to eat it.
Oh, we're not interested in doing it the right way.
Yeah, but Klaus, when does he puke? Does it or does he?
He doesn't puke.
Oh, then what the hell's the good of that? I want views,
Why would
Klaus.
he?
I want views. I don't need someone opening a can.
It's not a puke device. It's food.
He looks like a typical Dane.
I think he's Swedish, actually.
Or Swedish, yeah.
And his mom doesn't live in the house because he's allowed to go outside in his socks. And then that's.
It looks like something from a 1970s Russ Meyer porno movie.
Could be, yeah. Could be, yeah. But it's not. I mean, the guy serves it up. I think he serves it up with potatoes and maybe some butter and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's boring.
What do you call that French blue cheese that comes in wax sealed containers? It has a name. Conquer,
Blue
you
cheese?
know.
Roquefort.
No, it has.
You talking about brie?
Roquefort. Oh no.
No, it's not.
Conte?
No.
It
Well,
has
there is
an. It has.
sticky one, you mean?
Yeah,
I
it has
love
a specific
Oh,
name, and it
Oh, you talking
comes
about
in
like
a wax
Roquefort?
sealed
Roquefort?
container.
Roquefort?
Well, yeah, it is Roquefort, but it's a special type. It comes in like these cylinders, the size of a big brick, that's wax coated. So it's been doing its stuff inside. That stuff smells like a stink bomb on steroids. But
Probably
when you eat it,
Limburger.
no, it's not Limburger. No,
Yeah.
it's a blue cheese.
Stinkcason.
What about
No,
not Gouda? I know it's not Gouda because Gouda don't smell bad.
Yeah, Gouda is a processed cheese, so that's not that's like cheddar. But no, it's fermented in those, and it lies in there for about a year or so. And when you open them up, oh man, what a horrible stink! But the taste of it, different story. It's the same thing with these fish, and whether you have them pickled or you have them fermented, it's a different story. They taste, if you serve them right, it's good food. Don't get me wrong, it really is. But would I put a full fillet in my mouth and just chewing it out of the can? Absolutely not, because it stinks. You wash it, and then you put on your plate, and you have it served with trimmings like bread and vegetable, whatever you.
You actually wash the brine off it before you eat it, then.
I would.
Ken, this is the sandwich that I ate with Roy. This is going back a few years now.
Oh, there's some fighting going on there.
You look so
you
young.
wait, Klaus. You wait, Klaus.
In fact, not only do you look like you look young, you look like you haven't got much weight.
He's even growing hair on his head. Look at it. Holy shit.
Yeah. Not Mick.
What the hell? What was it, Mick?
That's super hot chili.
The shop towels are coming in.
Look at that rookie. It's a rookie crying like a baby.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've seen you with hair, Mick.
That one is kicking.
I just wipe my mouth and then I wipe my eye with the same tissue.
It looks like if Mick had a younger, stupid twin brother.
Mick, I'm so sorry to see that's hurting. Wow.
I tell you something, Klaus. It was hurting everywhere.
What'd you end up doing, Mick? Drinking milk, or what'd you do?
No, you won't have to drink no milk, nothing.
Where was this taken to, Mick? Where was this?
This is,
I mean, if it's too hot, pineapple juice. Pineapple.
This was on that was on Roy's channel. I'll try and show you the sandwich.
It was just hot peppers and cheese?
Hang on. I'll try and show you. No, I had what I have on mine. Yeah, there you go. Oh, where are we? Yeah. So I had peppers, nasty, horrible, disgusting cheese. I'm actually using a body filler scraper to scrape that on.
What is that? Jelly?
That was Marmite.
Okay.
So that was Marmite, and then I had some pickles there. We had pickled eggs as well, I think, with some kind of cheese, and then I put on there.
Was this a charity challenge or just something you and Roy did?
Yeah, sort of a charity thing. Yeah. I'm trying to find the when I put the sauce on. Hang on. Hang on, trying to find the
Now, what was the challenge, to eat the whole thing?
Yeah. Just trying to find my sauce. Bear with me.
That must have been what, about 2, 3, 4 years ago?
Yeah, it's going back some now.
But did you eat the whole thing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was really ill, wasn't I, babe? Remember? Hang on. Let's try and find me. I'll try and find me the chili bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that was hot, wasn't it?
That was really hot.
Klaus, is that the cheese you're talking about?
Hold on. Which one?
Camembert de Normandie?
Nope. Nope.
No.
It's a blue cheese. Not a camembert, it's a white cheese. Blue cheese. It's I can't remember the name of it.
Fromunda?
There you go. There's a chili sauce, look. Chili sauce, but use it sparingly, look. Someone said, "Oh, it's not enough on there, Mick," and I absolutely smothered it on both sides of the bread. And someone said, "Oh, it's not enough." So look how much of a bottle there is. Look, that bottle was brand new. Let me try and show you.
That's hot sauce?
Hot sauce. That's burning bum sauce, that is. There you go. As I say, it wasn't. Yeah, look, what? It was a chili sauce, and it said on there, to be consumed at your own risk. Brand new bottle, look. Yeah, that should be enough. That's that. Oh, hello.
Oof.
Oh.
Wow.
I
like how you're using like a body filler spreader. You know?
Yeah. See, someone said, "Oh, that's not enough."
Was it live, Mick?
Yeah, it's a bit of live stream. Yeah. Hang on. Someone said, "Oh, that's not enough." Hang on.
Let's put some more on.
So you say, Mick, you didn't need a colonoscopy after that?
Oh, mate,
it was a colonoscopy.
I felt so ill. It was
That'll get rid of anything up there. Oof.
It was so hot, man.
Yeah, but Mick, let me ask you the more important question. Was it better coming out than going in?
No, it was worse. A lot worse coming out. I had to put the wet wipes in the fridge.
Did you have to buy a new toilet, Mick,
Oh,
afterwards?
it even hurt. It even hurt to wipe.
I bet you that toilet was nice and clean after you flushed.
You know when it's hot, it's when your backside reaches down for a drink of water.
Oh, it's fall. The leaves are falling. Oh my gosh.
It was bad.
Hey, is it meant to rain tonight?
No idea.
I made a pot of lentil soup yesterday, right? So it was the ham that was left over from my daughter's shower. And my daughter's like, "That ham's over a week old." And I'm like, "Yeah, so what's your point?"
When's your daughter getting married?
October 30th.
That blue cheese, the French one is called Roquefort.
Roquefort is now part of the bear.
Yeah.
All right, Mick. That's it. We're done.
Yeah, I can't find all of it. I was not well in that video. I was not well for a long time. You know when it's hot, when your sweat starts to sweat. That's when you know it's hot.
Yeah.
Wait, Wayne. Are you trying to say that someone got an idea from somewhere else?
So maybe we should do our own nasty sandwich challenge around the small engine groups.
I'd do it.
I already did a video of making nasty sandwiches. I made
Yeah,
Ken almost die.
That was your lunch.
I was gonna say that's part of your normal meal, though, Scott.
Yeah, we can't include weirdos.
No, I think we should do it for the SMS group. Have a nice little donation group and have a challenge. And what we could do, Mick,
I challenge you guys to make me barf.
We could have containers, Mick, and whoever pukes the most milliliters has to donate the most. Oh no, we have to donate the dollars in milliliters. How's that? So,
yeah.
1 pound for every milliliter puked. Uh-oh. Who's that, Mrs. P?
Yeah, it's Mrs. P. Excuse me.
Hi, Sue.
No, Hank. Hank's not there. He missed it.
Right, I'm going to have a look at this here motor, find out why I can't find a spark.
I'm going to pop. So what is it you got? You got HR what?
It's a GV 150
On a what?
on Honda
Honda what?
lawnmower.
Was it Izzy?
Honda. What HR?
I don't know, mate. I don't know what the model is. It's an old aluminium deck one.
It may not be just cool, mate. It might have a set of points on it.
That's what I did wonder. I got as far as about to take the flywheel off last night, but I ran out of time, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, might be points and condenser under the flywheel.
Yeah, the trouble is the chap brought it in for a service, and already I'm up at that cost. So I had
the same problem on an old Honda HR21. He didn't want to spend a lot of money on it. I spent about 3 days on a blinking thing.
Yeah, and then you say how much for a service? Well, actual fact, there's 4 hours only work labor there or whatever it is.
Yeah,
get it all back together. He brought it in shit eye anyway. I mean, it's being used for a tractor pulling competition.
All right,
that's a small engine for tractor pulling.
Mick, if we were going to do a weird sandwich competition, can it be an open-faced sandwich?
No.
Then I can't join.
Why?
Why? You have to see what you're eating, or what?
I'll make any sandwich you want.
We do open-faced sandwiches here.
Well,
yeah, but say you take the open face and you go like that.
Yeah.
Closed face.
Well, no, it's eaten with fork and knife, for Christ's sake. Why would you put a lid on it?
Klaus, get off the fence and do something normal.
Well,
stop remaining.
It's not the posh sandwich challenge.
We only been doing it for about 1,000 years, but I'll try.
Stop remaining in this neutral zone you have. Oh, I would like to go over here, but no, I'll stay where I am. I'm happy just here.
I will do fish open face sandwich and cheese open face sandwich that you guys wouldn't even approach, and then I'll eat it and smile at the same time.
That's not called a sandwich, you see. It's just called something on a bit of bread. That's not a sandwich, is it?
No.
Nope.
No.
That's not a sandwich.
I'll
make any sandwich you want.
It's an open face sandwich.
No, that's a sandwich.
I know.
Okay, fold the bread in half. There you go, a half sandwich.
Named after
you can still eat it with a knife and fork, Klaus. It just has to be closed.
Well, I can just put a piece of bread on top and say closed. Yeah, I'll do that. No problem. Hey, Riley.
Riley.
But tell you what, Mick, I'll join. I'll make something that no one else would eat, and I'll eat it. And
I'll eat anything you will. Anything.
Riley eats anything. Don't you, Riley?
Yeah.
Right,
hold his nose, Riley.
We catch you guys later.
Yeah, all right. I've been on almost 2.5 hours. Holy crap! All right, I gotta change the title of this thing to the Stinky Food and Fish Challenge or something. All right, bye guys.
Hey guys,
Thank Kenny. It was fun. Thanks, Ken.